game as well. I'm interesting to see. I hear some suggestions, but I don't think they're gonna risk Tariq McGee in the middle of the park. Even though he improved on his work rate the other game, I don't think they're gonna change. Because that Bobby Reed works his socks off in the middle of the park, right?
Yeah.
He runs and tackles and track and do everything right in the middle of the park. And they're gonna want that. So I doubt they're gonna change it.
I hear people say that they station him out on the right wing. The truth is that he was on both sides of the field.
Yeah.
Certainly in the first half, he came over to the left at one point. And I've asked this question: why would you have a man whose main duty it is to pass the ball?
Yes.
On one side of the field or the other?
Should be in the middle.
Should be in the middle.
Yeah,
and then I was told by people who said them understand the football more than me that modern football, your creative player don't necessarily have to be in the middle. That you can
no, but usually your best passer is in the middle.
Is in the middle. What a person said to me is sometimes the middle of the park is the most congested part of the park. And you want if the person is not able to fight off people and thing, you want him to be over wide, attracting attention that free up some spaces, some other people.
Well, we're not buying that.
You're not buying that.
No. If Zidane should come back into football now at the age of 25, he will not play on the wings. Orville is going to play in the middle. If Maradona comes back again at 25, he'll play in the middle of the park, boss. The best passers, the most creative player, you want to give them the opportunity to spread all over the place.
Yeah, left or right.
Yeah, you want
when you end up on one side.
Yes.
I basically one side.
Yeah, man. You don't want that, man. You want every possible great pass to be made for a great run. He has the opportunity to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The person said something to me about pulling players out of position. I go and try to get the theory. Anyway, so
then if he plays brilliant tonight and strings a couple of more great passes, and then the next window everybody is fit, where you going to bench him?
No.
Oh, because so if Leon Bailey, everybody when call Leon Bailey and bench Leon Bailey, so
why not?
The coach not going to call Leon Bailey and bench him. I know you probably would, but the coach won't. So it's going to be Leon Bailey and Damarai Gray. They can't bench Tariq McGee.
If he has a great game today.
When
is Jamaica's next game?
In November. If we win now, if we qualify for the quarterfinals, then our next game would be in November. All
right. So a lot of attention.
Yeah.
All right. Some other things. I watched the West Indies game against Pakistan the other day. West Indies
Sri Lanka.
What may I say Pakistan? Sri Lanka. West Indies were 107 after 55 balls. You get me? And that the open partnership between Evan Lewis. Good to see him back, man.
Yes, nice.
And looking just as dominant. And Brandon King. 107 in less than 10 overs. 55 balls. So 9.1 over. And it took us still a 20th over to make the other 70 runs. You know why? Because the West Indies in those overs still are trying to play the same game. Now, if your openers, them give you that kind of start. You chase 179. And after 9 overs, because the wicket fell at 9.1. So clearly after 9 overs, you got 107. Then clearly your approach don't have to be the same from the side. Man, them come and try move it, get on with it the same way. Skip up, woof off a ball and out down along and then when I told them and I try force the pace. But that same something they're gonna come back on hand.
Yeah.
If we don't learn how to bat when we are not, we shouldn't have to bat till the last over for me. Losing 5 wickets in the process. And I think about 4 of those 5 wickets or 3 of those were people attempting to force the pace. But my question, we win, me not go quarrel with the win.
It's too much. Not go quarrel too much.
No. There's an article in the Observer called Splitting Hairs.
Is the Observer or the Gleaner?
The Gleaner.
So you have to get it right, man.
The Observer, if it was you, I'm sorry.
No,
but
it's the Gleaner.
It was the Gleaner.
Yes.
The article is entitled Splitting Hairs.
Yeah.
And the article is saying, so I'm going to read the article. Splitting Hairs in the Gleaner. When was it? Sunday or Saturday?
Whichever day. But they can just Google it, Splitting Hairs.
Yes. And I have an interest because G.C. Foster is a preeminent sporting institute.
Develop a coach.
So it's not the hair part about it.
Yeah.
It's the fact that it is the men and women who are supposed to be coming out to
coach and people and develop the sports, various sports in Jamaica. Yeah.
And the man, they must say, I'm the principal. Basically, I run out people out of the school if you grow your hair too long. And then there was a quote from Maurice, that's Wilson, saying that this is a policy in all the teacher institutions. Well, guess what me the people? Me make a call of a GC. And me get the brethren when name, I think it's Dwayne Daly. He's the one doing I think he has done an interview, at least one other television interview. I said, brother, we want to talk for you too, cause as a man with locks, me coming in, because I don't understand the rule there. There are people with locks who are in parliament and who are not Rastafarians, because there's a thing where them say if the youth them right, so them a Rasta, them can't wear them.
Yeah.
Now I'm not a Rastafarian.
Yeah, but you have
locks. Me have here.
Yeah.
And I'm a television presenter, it not stop you. And there are people in parliament with locks.
Yeah.
There's a famous case of a Jamaican with locks who went all the way to the Privy Council to defend another Jamaican. His locks him have. So we have people with locks on television, people with locks in parliament, people with locks in court.
High profile lawyers, yeah.
And we can't have people with locks in school, unless you're a Rasta.
Joke.
Anyway, I'm saying I talk to you at about 12:50. So no can listen.
1:50. You had a long night, man.
A very long night. Me, I guess.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk to, I think, Dwayne Daly. He's a senior lecturer over there at GC Foster. And he's prepared to give us that talk.
All right, and we also have some giveaways.
Yeah. You are going to ask the question.
Two tickets each. 2 tickets each. So if you win, if you get the question, the first person to answer in the WhatsApp, on the WhatsApp line, and the WhatsApp line is 876-828-0925. That's 876-828-0925. The first one is once you win, you get 2 bleachers tickets. So the last match we played in, we won 2-0. Name me one of the scorer.
There's one scorer. Text now people and a ticket. We send one of the digital ticket to your phone.
Yes, indeed.
828-0925.
Yeah, man. So the last football game we played against Nicaragua, give me the scorer for that game. And you win yourself 2 bleachers tickets for tonight.
You're one of the scorer.
Yes, indeed.
A tool of a win.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to it's Michael Daly, the brethren name. Michael Daly, not Dwayne Daly. I don't know where I got the Dwayne from. So we'll be talking to Michael Daly at 1:15 about this here again over GC Foster College. We can't wait. It's coming up to 13 past 1 o'clock. So does it make sense we take a call now?
No.
We take an early break yet. So that 1:15 we can just talk straight to the GC Foster College people about this here thing. We're coming back after that.
Clearing personal, non-commercial shipments at the port? Avoid the wait. Request a contactless clearance through your agent today. It's more efficient. It's secure. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission JADCO needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232 or visit the JADCO website at jadco.gov.jm. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.
Is your business ready for the future? Upgrade to Wacom Cloud Phone System. Enjoy seamless, crystal clear communication without the hassle of traditional phone lines. Our cloud-based solutions let you connect from anywhere and anytime. Experience the freedom and reliability of the cloud. Visit WacomJA.com today or call 876-906-7240 and take your business communication to the next level.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolio. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSC Online Trading.
At Omega Radio, we believe in delivering top-notch service with unbeatable value. Our sales and marketing team are ready and willing to get you the best deals on radio advertising. Whether you're reaching listeners in Jamaica, the USA, or the UK, we've got competitive rates that fit your budget. Why wait? Take advantage of our affordable deals today. Email us at omega.marketingsales2023@gmail.com or send us a WhatsApp to 876-887-0800. Omega Radio, where service is what we do best. A member of the Omega Church Broadcasting Network.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're trying to get through to Mr. Daly. I understand that the phone is ringing and I'm not picking up. But he did promise me faithfully that he'll talk about this here issue over there at GC Foster College. It doesn't sit very well with me, I can't tell you that. People working with locks who are not necessarily Rastafarians in the banks, in court, on television, in parliament. Me not get it. But we'll continue to try. We have already gotten an answer on the WhatsApp group. What the winner now? Oh, me not answer the winner. We're telling you who the winner is soon. Or Shipping Port are the winner. Cat, open Zidane, man. Shipping Port are the winner.
Shipping Port, no Richmond.
Shipping Port deserved that one. As a faithful caller, Shipping Port.
Yes, indeed. And a very faithful listener, you know?
Yeah. So Shipping Port is the lucky winner. You want to give the second question?
Yeah, man. We can
right
do that.
now, or you want?
Yeah, man. Right now. So we want them, call them. All right, question 2. What was the score of the last time Jamaica played Honduras? What was the score the last time Jamaica met Honduras?
Hey, guess who our man put in answer for the first question?
Where put?
Walter Boy.
I was being sarcastic.
No, you're the man.
Clear, yes.
Say Walter Boy score. Anyway, we'll keep trying. We'll take the first one now then, Cat. 676-6968. Who is it that's opening the relay leg? Hello. Well, that's all like me. I talk back to me.
Hello.
Turn down your radio, whoever this person is. No, Cat, man. We have to cut that.
Hello. Turn down your radio.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, you know you can't listen to the radio. Once you're on the line, you have to turn down the radio or turn it off. You know? So you will get a feedback like that. So
yeah.
If you're new, that's the rule. Once you hear an answer to the phone, you turn down the radio.
All right, Cat. So I'm just getting a text now from Mr. Michael Daly. I suppose you could call him now.
All right, wonderful. So we can.
All right. So he's a principal lecturer over there at GC. He's also the coordinator, Bachelor's of Education program. So it's not no little small fried thing, you know.
Yeah.
Proper, well-titled gentleman. As the English would say, well-heeled gentleman. So we'll have a talk. So maybe we can just find out if we get him before we take the next call. And they can answer the question again. What was the question?
Yeah, but the second question is, what was the score the last time Jamaica played Honduras?
All right. The last time. So you don't need the scorers. That's the score line.
Yeah, that's the score line.
All right. What do we do, Cat? Do we take a next call or is Mr. Daly available?
All right.
All right. Cat working feverishly there to find out. Where do we go from here? Where exactly do we go from here? All right. So we're working on it.
Yeah, it's very interesting to hear some reasons behind that sort of policy over there at GC Foster College. Yeah, man, it'll be interesting, the reason. I like to hear the reasons first.
Hey, by the way, the Jamaican team should have been released today. That's the cricket team. I understand that
For the Super 50.
for the Super 50, we are start later this month. So I know people like Diego, and some of the other cricket man. I know the team, but it is not yet ready for release. I'm not go around the man. Man, them said don't release it, so I'm not release it. What I can tell you though is that there will be one glaring omission from that team. Can't say no more than that. One glaring omission from that 50 overs team. Maybe 2 or 1.5, but at least 1. Cat, what do we do? May just take a call now until you sort that out. What do we do?
We have Mr. Daly?
Oh, we have him. Oh, no. So we just take a call.
Hello.
All right. Yeah.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon. Zidane, Orville, good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm happy I get on before the assassin here.
Oh, good afternoon, Assassin.
Yes, sir.
There was a ruling, I think, by Justice Brooks, if I'm not mistaken. Might be mistaken about the name of a student in Portmore, Kensington Primary, with the same dreadlock hairstyle.
Mm-hmm.
Is not no precedent? Just asking. Because there's a ruling in Jamaica about educational institution with dreadlock hairstyle.
What was the ruling? What did the judge say? I can't remember.
They had expelled the child because they had some locks.
Yeah.
Or some hairstyle thing. And the court would have found that they should have kept back the child in school.
I think I remember the case.
Yeah, man, I remember it as well.
I remember it for true.
So I think Justice Brooks was the judge, but I might be wrong. I wanted to chime in on the discussion the other day about Walter Boyd. Because when I look at it, and Zidane, I agree with it totally. When I look at his record, his record for club, dismal, man.
Yes.
Dismal.
Yes, it is.
Dismal. I mean, he played 40 odd match for Swansea, scored 10 goals.
Yeah.
And I did a comparison with
Onandilo.
even Andalo.
Yeah.
And he had a far, far better record.
Yeah, man, Onandilo was a very, yes.
Luton Shelton, I don't hear nobody calling his name.
Yeah, but Onandilo is gravely underrated by Jamaicans, and I don't know why, my boss. Me not understand it.
I agree.
Yeah. And he was fantastic.
Even Luton Shelton and Tiga Davis. They had a record goal scorer for Jamaica. Well, Luton Sheldon would have surpassed Tiga Davis. So Walter Boyd is really not in the question. People just are romantic.
But Assassin, let me ask you a question. Could Walter Boyd make a local all-time Premier League team?
You know,
Kevin Lame is a must pick. Kevin Lame is a must pick. So one spot left up front,
No, Zidane. You see, because we're doing the same comparison without Bailey play for Jamaica.
Yes.
And Walter Boyd play for Jamaica.
Yes.
If you ever do that comparison with Walter Boyd making an all-time Jamaica Premier League team, he can't fit in.
He will struggle to get in.
Based on record.
Yeah.
Based on record. We're not talking about people, the older folks in my age group who want to romanticize about him beating a man and then...
And we're talking about based on Premier League
performances. Look, Kevin Lame is a must pick. He was out of class as a Premier League striker.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a toss-up now. So for all of how great the Pearl is, he must struggle to get into an all-time Premier League level. Mm-hmm. Despite all of that.
From the other day.
Eh? If you had to pick Kevin Lame or Onandilo for an all-Premier League team, who do you pick?
Low.
Yeah. Based on what?
So Low had a great record in local football, Premier League football. So it's Low and Lame up front for me. You know, I will. It was Low and so what about
I don't remember what Low's record is.
Yeah, man, he was very good for Harborview.
Yeah. Zidane,
Yes.
that right back, I think the right back for Jamaica, number 12.
Mm-hmm.
I hear some people say that he had a good game. You know why I ain't a fool, me.
No, I don't
the
think.
First half he was out of place.
Yeah, I don't think he was all that. Me not like him there, my boss.
He did a few little things.
Yes.
I'm not impressed in the second half.
I agree with you 100%, Assassin. I was not impressed by the right back in the last game. Me want Lembekisa back in the team.
So we're still searching. There's a whole lot of a space left on this Jamaica team. And of course, maybe he should go in the middle. Because you know.
Me want my creative player in the middle.
I want Leon Bailey in my side. Has to be my side.
So I want my creative player to have the ability to be roaming all over the place as opposed to, because if you're playing him in wide area, I'm generally going to be in wide areas. I want him to be roaming all over the place since he can pick a pass whenever he wants.
He can distribute.
Yeah.
Cool. And boy, our friend still not come back in the Zidane, man. Damien Gray. I think the guy I'm talking about is Gray as well, Trevor Gray.
Yes, Trevor Gray.
Yeah, but Gray the winger not come back.
Yeah, that man regress since the injury, man. The farmers dipped tremendously.
He not come back yet.
No, not back to his best.
Later.
Yeah, man. All right, we'll see later.
Yeah,
you will be there.
All right. No, I can't. I'm in no choice. I can't come today.
All right, cool. Big up.
All right, here's what is the problem.
Right,
we get Mr. Daly from GC, but when we transfer it, there's somebody on the line, and you know the line now accommodate more than one call at a time. So I just reached out to him and say, all right, we're working on something.
Zoom.
Maybe Zoom, or probably ask him to call us. Yeah. Because
a man like him should have Zoom, so we can. I think we can do it via Zoom.
Cat work on it.
Yeah.
If you're listening, Mr. Daly, we'll work on another way of making the link, because we must start. He's actually just texted me that he's picking up, but it's to get him online while somebody else is online, because you know the system don't allow anybody to hold anymore. So we have him. I can't wait for that discussion.
Yes, it's an interesting one.
Me can't wait, people. Somebody sent me the ruling, the appeals court ruling on the Kensington Primary Youth, where the brethren just mentioned. I'll go and try open it and read it. Because if there's court precedents, if a court, all right, let me read it. Let me read the headline. I'll do it. Read it. All right, the Court of Appeal today ruled that Kensington Primary School in St. Catherine had breached the constitutional rights of a female student who was denied access in 2018 after failing to trim her dreadlocks here. Then GC not afraid.
Yeah, I said them brave.
Outgoing president of the Court of Appeal, Justice Patrick Brooks, in handing down the decision, said, and this is a direct quote now. Jesus Christ, it's a direct quote. Wait there. Oh, Lord. We need a phone, people. Like, we need a phone right now. A phone.
Your phone cannot do worse than mine.
Eh?
Your phone cannot.
You know, say, you know what I mean? That phone, it has done its time. But, all right, here we go now. So this is the judge's own words. Where are we?
We have Mr. Daly.
Oh, we have him now. Do we take the break, Cat? Can we have a break? Try him first. Mr. Daly.
Yes, sir.
Yes, man. You are a very, well, I wouldn't say that because partially it's on our end as well. But this is Orville and Zidane with me.
Yes.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Man. Let's just clear some commercials so that we are not interrupted in our discussion with you. And we'll come back in a minute or two. Stay online.
Big up all game, watch it and shit. Wembley.
Now it's time for us to rock the office.
Let's fill the national stadium and send Honduras home. Jamaica faces their Central American opponents once again, Monday, October 14. Match time, 8 p.m. Get your tickets in the admission. Bleachers, $1,500. Grandstand, $5,500. VIP, $10,000. It's international football time again and supporting the Reggae Boys. October 14th, 8 p.m. Be there.
Don't envy. Isratech Jamaica Limited offers a high-quality complement of unique and sustainable products and services, unparalleled anywhere in the Caribbean and Central America. Everything agriculture, water, energy, hardware, home, and garden. From engineering and design, manufacturing and supply of product, consultation, after-sales service to implementation and maintenance. Call us today at 876-603-3946. Isratech, master the elements.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
It was a Sunday of high score in Week 6 of NFL as Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson beat out Washington Commanders' young pretender Jaden Daniels in the feature game on the day. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers hung 51 points on the New Orleans Pelican Saints, and the Detroit Lions took 47 and demoralized the Dallas Cowboys outfit, who got eliminated at home once again. CJ Stroud's Houston Texans are rolling along at 5-1 after a third straight win, while Jordan Love's Green Bay Packers are also warming up nicely on both sides of the ball. The Atlanta Falcons moved to 4-2 alongside the Pittsburgh Steelers, as both took advantage of playing the struggling Carolina Panthers and the Las Vegas Raiders, respectively. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. So now we're talking with Michael Daly, principal lecturer over there at the GC Foster College. Sir Daly, you're still there?
I'm still here.
Yeah, man. If you can talk about it a little bit for me, it would help greatly.
Okay, no problem.
All right. So we're looking at this article called "Splitting Hairs," which came in the Jamaica Gleaner a few days ago, which is creating quite a lot of discussion in media and the common man on the street. First of all,
yes,
what exactly is the ruling which is creating so much controversy?
All right. We are a kind of liberal institution, and we try to cater to, or we do cater to a student population that is diverse. So for the person who doesn't understand the college, in addition to being first and foremost a teacher's college, we also train coaches, masseurs, fitness gurus, all of those things we do. So in the college, you're going to see persons who are of different persuasions. Now, this thing came about when we realized that the grooming aspect of the educational process was going awry. What do I mean by this? Is that as a sports person, you understand that there is what we call the role of a coach, or the profile, and the profile of a coach, the profile of a teacher, and the role of a teacher.
I know very well what the role of a teacher is, having been a teacher myself. I actually
lecture at your alma mater.
Down at church teachers then.
Yes.
Sir. But you still haven't addressed the question though. What exactly is the rule, Sir Dean?
What is the rule?
Yes.
I was just setting the platform just to tell you what happened, why we are no enforced. The rule is saying that the teacher, the TCJ handbook speaks to that. That says that students should be properly groomed, they must cut their hair. That is what the TCJ handbook says.
What's TCJ?
Teachers Colleges of Jamaica.
Also, the rule is a rule that from the Teachers College of Jamaica,
right across the board.
Yes, the 8 teachers colleges that we have.
That students must cut them here. The male student.
Right. And they must be properly groomed. Now, we are saying to our students, we never told our students to cut their hair, which is the thing that is causing this furor.
Yeah.
We learned after the newspaper published their article that yes, one student was told to cut his hair, not from the administration of the college. It was said by someone who said, since you can't control your hair, you can't groom your hair properly, then it's best that you cut your hair. And the student went and cut his hair. Yes, and that is what has been causing the controversy.
So the institution did not force the student to cut his hair?
No, we did not. And just to say to you, we have students who are Rastafarians within the institution.
I saw that part of the article. What if you're not a Rastafarian as a male, but you just go along here the way I do? Are you still allowed to be?
And we say to you, keep it properly groomed. Because, Orville, as I said this morning, it cannot be that you want to be a teacher, you want to be a professional, and you're going into a lecturer's class with bed fur and all of those things in your hair.
When you say properly groomed, I work with you, senior lecturer.
Yes.
What do you define as properly groomed?
Well, neatness is part of it, etc., etc. Having your hair neatly groomed. And this morning I was shown a picture of a cane road here. And yes, that is acceptable. That is something that looks pretty neat. And because you see, Mr. Higgins.
Yes, sir.
You know, you've been a teacher and you know how your place is run. But I'm saying to you that as sports persons, we have this perception of persons who are involved in sports. This perception that we are kind of haggard, we are kind of rough, you know, and so people believe that because
hold on. I get the distinction. So the rule is not that you
cannot grow your hair.
You cannot grow your hair, but it must be groomed.
It must be groomed.
Oh,
yeah. So there's a final question. So you still have current students there now with cornrow hairs, and
yes. Yes, even before I left, when I spoke to you,
this is a non-issue. This is not an issue.
This
is not an issue.
Two youngsters, and I was saying to them, one of them is my assistant. I coach a female team, and he's my assistant because we use students to do those things.
Yes.
Experience, and I was saying to him, I am not appreciative of how your hair look right now. And he was about to comb it this morning, sir. And I said to him, fine, you combed it this morning, but it's not look combed just now. And I asked his classmate, I said, look at it. And he said, yeah, man, I choose kind of rough. And I said, we need to do better. Because that is where we're heading.
Yes, so the question come down to what is grooming now. Since the school doesn't have a policy to cut hair,
yes,
I want that to be emphasized, because that is what we've been hearing for the last 2 days, that GC are telling you to trim.
Yeah. Forcing people to trim.
You're saying that is not the case.
No, that is not the case.
You can grow your hair, but it has to be groomed.
But it must be groomed.
And groom means
properly groomed.
Yes.
Properly groomed means neat.
As my words, it must rugger. You know, and some students are telling us that they use some sponge thing to whatever. But at the same time, when they do that, Orville, you know, the argument goes beyond that. You know, we are trying to present to the world persons who will be accepted in society, will get the best paying jobs. All of those things are our concern. We are trying to respond to a market. That is what we're doing.
Let me ask you this one. The Rastafarians, because based on the article that I saw, you will allow Rastafarians in once they...
And we do have Rastafarians there.
Are the Rastafarians under the same restriction where grooming is concerned?
Yes. There is one. And they are good guys. We have never had a run-in with them. You know, we have Wayne Roberts, we have Isafari Thompson, and we have never had a run-in. Even at Safari, we told him, we said he didn't have to wear a tam, but he chooses to wear a tam. Wayne wraps his head in turban because of his religion, his religious conviction.
Yes.
No, but if it's free flowing, like for Bob Marley, I get my hair done because of television and them. So them know why me on the TV with hairstyle like
Ruggy. Yeah.
So because of TV, me have to groom my using your word.
Here we go.
But what if I'm a Rastafarian in your institution and my hair look like with Bob? Would I be allowed?
And I'm saying to you, well, Safari here is like Bob. And he comes to school just the way, but as I said before, he chooses to wear a tam.
No man, me not talk the man about wear
the hair flows.
Just hear the question
flows out of his tam. It's not bundled in.
No man, me talk no tam. Me hair look like Bob. I'm stepping.
Safari is not asked to wear a tam. He chooses to.
Oh, because it's allowed. He's saying it's allowed. Yes.
No, but here's does the Rastafarian hairstyle has to be groomed as well?
Well, yes. You have to have it in a bun or something, or free flowing. But as you would know, Orville, we are a sporting institution.
No, you keep going back to that. I soon get there, and I just want to know exactly what the rule says.
Okay.
Bob Marley hairstyle as it is now, which is everybody know how Bob Marley hair used to look. Clump up, and Lego. Could a hairstyle like that pass through the walls?
Well, 2 years ago, we had a student like
that. Without turban or tam.
Right. Never wore a turban, never wore a tam.
And he was allowed it.
And he was there.
Okay. So this article was not conveying properly what GC is about.
No.
It's more the grooming and the rugger-ruggerness who have a problem.
Right.
Did you convey that in the interviews you have done before?
Yes.
Then why this is still an issue then?
Yes.
All right. Well,
because persons are saying that all and sundry should be allowed to just do as they and I'm surprised at that argument that all and sundry can do come as you are, come any way you feel like your hair can be because this is 21st century.
Why
and people our stance of being properly groomed as being archaic, as being colonial.
Let's get to that properly groomed part.
Well, we don't share that.
So because I hear you up to this point. Now the properly groomed part. If I just allow my hair to grow natural. I remember one time, when I just started wearing locks, a youth named Ansel used to go to college with me. Him said, Higgins, why you turn dreadlocks? No, he used to locks before me. And I said, Ansel, why you did turn dreadlocks? Him said, I never turned dreadlocks. Him say you are the one who used to always turn bald head. Him said the people who don't locks are not doing the natural thing. Him said they turn bald head. He didn't have to turn dreadlocks. Dreadlocks is natural. Him say if you don't do nothing to yourself as a black man, you will have locks. Bald head people are what we call bald head, are people who do everything not to have locks. Now, if a man decide to go natural as a black man, and the natural thing is if you don't do nothing to yourself, your hair go and grow long and twine itself up. Why would you have a difficulty with somebody like that coming into the institution? Even if he doesn't neat it up and he just love it, it grow.
Mr. Daly?
He's gone? Him gone again?
It appears so.
All right, make we leave it there. So people don't get the impression. We don't get the gist.
Well, I guess it's not as big as problem as we heard before.
It was grooming. But they don't want to go down to the grooming part like a bit still. If me decide to grow me ear, what you call grooming.
But I guess they don't want it because if you don't say grooming, you can come with it pull out,
Then why? What if it pull out?
Well, I guess you're saying that as a teacher, you can in Jamaica, you maybe can't go.
No. Now, you say me in my institution now, me will decide whether I want to employ you or not.
Okay.
I don't think that is GC Foster College's place
to tell them
tell me this. Give me the education, give me the skill. Now, they will have to face a marketplace when them go to the road.
Yeah.
Now, I did want to grow my hair without having to get it groomed every 2 or 3 weeks. For one thing, it's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Every time me go, one of the people would lock up my hair or my little sister and come over. It cost me all 5-6 grand.
Mm-hmm.
But me did tired for cut my hair. Now, because of TV purposes, I mean, can't fight the people on the TV.
Yeah, because as you said,
the man them said, we know why Bob Marley I read the sports on the TV. Now, I had a choice.
Yeah, they take the job or not.
Me take the job or not. So I think that distinction of who gets employed shouldn't be GC Foster College's job. You get the point I'm making?
Yeah, man, I understand.
Give you the education, give you the thing, allow the marketplace to decide who they want and who they don't want. And maybe them not gonna tell you directly. See, that's why we not employ you.
They just won't give you the job.
You just don't get the job.
I think GC Foster are going to tell you that they want to prepare them best for the work environment. So they want to help them.
No, me as GC, me I gonna tell you what the work environment.
Oh, you're going to tell them, but don't
so me I gonna say, remember, you know, brother, some place may not employ, you know, with a hairstyle like this. You know?
Okay, but don't insist that they
me not gonna just grooming. You just want to smell bad and lice and chinka come out. You come out, you want to go. I will warn you about the marketplace, then leave it to you. All right, we can do that one, eh?
Yeah, man, we'll take the break. Coming.
Your taxes hold the key.
Need to pay your property tax, motor vehicle certificate of fitness fee, or a traffic ticket? No need to join the line. Go online. Service at your fingertips 24/7. That's right. All these services and more are available online at jamaicatax.gov.jm. Fast, convenient, secure. Visit the How To tab on our website or call 888-TAX-HELP for details. Tax Administration Jamaica, working together to serve you even better.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Ascent Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza, Kingston, and Linston. We have it all, from linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Ascent Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Ascent Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Is your business ready for the future? Upgrade to Wacom Cloud Phone System. Enjoy seamless, crystal clear communication without the hassle of traditional phone lines. Our cloud-based solutions let you connect from anywhere and anytime. Experience the freedom and reliability of the cloud. Visit wacomja.com today or call 876-906-7240 and take your business communication to the next level.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolio. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSC Online Trading.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, we can leave it there, so. 6766968. Those are the numbers. By the way, did somebody win the second question?
CC won the second.
So Shipping Port win the first question and CC with the second one. CC that Jamaica?
Yeah, man.
Oh, CC there. Oh,
he go travel regular, you know. He's not living in America. He does travel regular. Travel very
All right, so the third one now, people will have to call it for the third one.
Yeah, the third one you call.
So you ask the third one.
Yeah, man. Easy. Easier than the first two people.
Yeah. You ready?
No, when they call, I ask them.
Oh, when they call?
Yeah. It's so easy. We're not going to get in time for research it. It's so easy.
Yeah, as a man come in thing. All right. 6766968. Who we have now, Cat? We take another one. Hello. Hello? All right. Make we wait till I line fill in back. All right. Hello.
Good afternoon, Osanho.
Osanho, Shipping Port.
Big up on yourself.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Oh, you're not hearing me. From Friday, I'm trying to get through for the last hour, but I understand everybody want to get in.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man.
So, congrats on winning a ticket. Here?
Yes, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Yeah.
Now, big up, Zidane.
Big up yourself, man. Link when you reach stadium, man. You man laugh.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you've been getting some beating from what you know, Zidane. Some water.
I have.
Cool it down,
I have.
Well, see it, you know?
No, sir, I don't know about that.
But as a brethren, still, man, I think one continue the dance class today.
No, man, it's free. Yeah,
move forward.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I'm free.
Yeah, man, you know.
Well, you should have freed a caller from one reach from below average, bring up at this thing.
I'm gonna win the argument so easy. And the easiest argument is to win. One of the easiest.
If I struggle with that, because if when I do a schoolboy program and you're doing schoolboy program and you're gonna make fine for blame daily in a schoolboy thing, that proves that you're struggling. You want to divert for about 5 minutes on the
No, I never so long.
I never so long.
Exaggerate people.
Big up still, full of guts, full of art, you're a fighter, you know?
All right.
Don't get into work.
All right, my boss. Yes.
But today, more start off from normally do on a Friday with the kids that student athlete that balancing book with education, with sport and education.
Yes.
Well, today I visit the camp. I'm visiting the camp of Mr. Craig Butler. Craig Butler, as a player, Dante Peralta, 18 years of age.
Yes.
He's a third-year returning player. He plays left back, central defense, and defensive midfield. Also a utility player. We see this player playing all over the park. Well, this season, Dante Peralta has 4 goals in the Manning Cup and also 6 assists. He's the winning captain of the last year Manning Cup team. Says winning captain I'm doing today. He debuted for Zidane in the National Premier League last week. So Dante Peralta also plays in the National Premier League.
Yeah, wonderful.
Another thing I must add, I was told to add, this thing is multi-talented. That Dante Peralta broke the cross-country record in Germany. So when I know if you can do it in Jamaica, and I was picking him up, he did it in Germany. So Dante Peralta has 7 subjects at the 6th level. So big up Dante Peralta, who plays for Mona, winning captain of the Manning Cup team last year.
Yeah. Good.
But this season now, we have discussed the schoolboy football. But you know, the Dakasta Cup is in high gear now, because the second round starts this week.
Yeah, on Wednesday. Is it confirmed that Clarendon College and Glenmuir will play this Wednesday?
I think Clarendon College is supposed to play back. I don't think Clarendon College is supposed to play Central, the team they lost to. I think they're supposed to play
today. That must be
today.
That must be today then. To confirm, if they're going to come second in the group one.
The winner, because Clarendon is behind by a point.
Yes.
By a point.
So if Clarendon College finish second in the group, they will face Glenmuir on Wednesday, because they will now go into Glenmuir's group.
So that should bring out a lot of crowd. That game should bring out a lot of crowd. So up top, but remember when I came the other day in Orville, and I stopped me and said I was going too long with doing the groups, you know.
Yes.
States was in 4th position at the time. And I said I picked States, even though they're in 4th, to go through with Monroe.
Yeah, man. You did say so. Yes.
Zidane, I've been watching this States team, and they're a slow starter, but it's coming into the game. Because in the game BB caught the last, they dominated that the second half of that game, you know, they should have won that game. With the Lakovia game, they dominated and they drew. With the Magati game also, I think they drew with Magati, and they're playing well. So they're coming into their own now. But the thing, Zidane, you know the thing between Mr. Thing the other day, between watch a game, Dintil McGrath, the return game. Even though Dintil is missing 3 of their top players. But when I say this McGrath team bring the fight, they have a match in Zidane and bring the fight, you know. But I wonder if this fight, if whatever took place with the referee, could be because McGrath was onto Dintil or up Dintil upstream.
Yes.
This McGrath team, I think they're a team to watch in the second round.
Yeah.
Not to have them to win it, but
there's some dark horse vibes.
Yes, man.
Yeah,
the team and them have a tricky fast guy up front that can create problems.
Mm-hmm.
Miss a lot of goal in the Dintil game, not clinical in front of goal, but he'll leave it for dead.
Yes.
But we also have some teams in there now that are unbeaten. Now if we pick up the unbeaten team then.
Mannings.
Which we have Orville, your school man,
yeah,
perfect, man.
The last time I checked, Mannings scored something like Mannings were 7-0, 33 goal.
Yeah, man, it scored something like 39 goals, I think. 39 goals and I think 4 or something like that.
Well, the last time it was 33 and 2 against.
No, 39.
So 39
33 could be, but I think it's 39 though. I think it's 39.
Yeah, man, we are going good, man. But we did expect for going good from the season start, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, man, come on, it's a big team. I saw them, man, it's a big team. Port Antonio also, they dropped their first point against, in their return game against, in that derby game against Stitchfield. Margaret unbeaten also, you know. Christian unbeaten. I don't think Christian are creating a wave in the second round.
Mm-hmm. Have you able to see Happy Grove yet? Because them started out like a house on fire over there in St.
No, No, I haven't seen Happy Grove yet, but them have youth near Sheffield Miller, you know. Them have Sheffield Miller who is a very good player.
Yeah.
The captain.
Yeah.
Sheffield Miller is still at Happy Grove, so we can expect something from Happy Grove also. But I think this the central teams again, because remember the East always kick up from first, you know. And when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, they always falter. So I see the winner coming from one of the central team or that dark blue team from out west. What's the name, Orville?
Dark blue team out west. Now Mannings with dark blue and light blue, do you know?
Yeah, man. So that Mannings team, I think they're good in every except that left back. I think they're very weak at left back. They're good in the goal. They have the right back returning right back in central defense.
Left back are the problem.
The left back is weak. Right. But apart from that, they have good striker. They're very good in midfield, and they have some bench players that can come and fit in, can replace those players in midfield. Right. So they're good. So them and Glenmuir, well, see, you know, Clarendon still fighting. So we are expect to see one of the winners from, I think, Glenmuir or that team there. When I think Cornwall have pat the firepower to
no, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
All right.
None at all. I mean, I think the Dintil now, the McGrath can challenge them.
Well, Dintil was going to be there, but they mash up now. Dintil mash up them.
Yeah, with the three players out, and then Gowie coming back after 5 games.
Yeah.
When I think Dintil going to
get
them out.
I don't think they're going to recover from this.
So I think, but this Port Antonio team, I've seen this Port Antonio team, and they're playing without their best player all season. Their best player hasn't suited up all season. Mannings team. That's the player that knocked out Mannings last year. He scored a goal that sent over Mannings last year, and he's going to school but hasn't kicked a ball all season. We've been seeing this a couple.
What caused that? What caused him for not play? What caused him for not play?
I've gotten words on the ground. I don't want to share it on the radio.
No, not of that.
But I've gotten words on the ground. But he's still going to school but not playing. And he's only 16 years old. 16 years of age.
All right, Chipping.
We see Zidane players at GSD to not playing.
Yeah, I think it's a similar reason.
Yeah, the player that left Clarendon that would be scoring the goals for them is that Camperdown scored a lot of goals in the preseason, not playing either. So we have some good players not going to school and not playing. Yeah. So I'll leave it there, sir.
All right, Chipping Port.
Cool, Chipping Port.
Big up on us, sir.
Big up.
All right, we're coming back after the break, Cat. Or we'll take our next one. Chipping Port look like him, the Bible of schoolboy football. I can understand Zidane being the Bible because Zidane at that time Zidane pat don't I mean?
Yeah, Shipping Port goes to a lot of games.
So a man when I really have benefit financially.
Yeah,
he love it. Hello.
Yeah, man. Hello.
Badger.
Go on, man.
What there?
Shipping Port, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Shipping Port.
You're on speaker. Are you using a headphone?
I'm on speaker. I'm come off a speaker now.
Yes.
Yeah. Big up yourself, Shipping Port. I don't know why you go to the game because your game now improve because you go one game and then you come to whisper the ordinary. I don't know why you go. But anyway, big up yourself, Shipping Port, for the good work that you're doing for the schoolboy football. Let me say that.
Indeed.
But Shipping Port, why don't the people say Philip Fiani? Them have a race dedicated to Philip Fiani. They call it the Philip Fiani Cup. And Philip Fiani is still a trainer and him up Arsenal race. That sounds good, Mr. Port. Eh? Because them have a race came off a man we have arse and so in the race game and he's still the arse racing. Philip Fiani. That makes sense to you?
Why not?
So you're not okay with Usain Bolt run a race and a race in the Usain Bolt race?
Yes.
And Usain Bolt race I run the race game. That can't sound good, man. Come on, man. Something wrong with that somewhere, somehow, man.
No.
You understand me? I say? You understand? That is so good. You can't have a cup in the Philip Fiani Cup and Philip Fiani is still a trainer. I want to tell you, man, they say a good all him have fix all the race in the race.
Badger, you know better than that. You know you can't go down the road upon the program, bro. I don't want to.
Wait.
You know you can't go down the road there, Badger your man, but a man tell you and implicate the man like that. Not do that, my boss. You know better than that.
Then if I lie, we take it back. But if I true, you can't say me can't go down the road.
You have 30 seconds. Continue down this road, we have to discontinue the car. You can't implicate a man about fixing races on the program like that, boss.
I never said about fixing race, Mr. Higgins.
Eh?
I never said about fixing race.
Oh, and a fixing race, him say. Oh, I apologize to you. Me think you say fixing.
But you run on a lot.
Oh, you're saying good they have all 6 hours in the race? 6.
You can't go down. You can't go down the road like that. You have 30 seconds to take it back.
I take it back wholeheartedly. I thought he said FIX, not SIX. I apologize to you, Mr. Badger.
It's a good thing you never say SEX.
No, sorry, my boss. I thought I heard it.
No, well, I tell you, anyway. Well, I still. I think you want to take back something to you. I don't think you said it right a while ago with the West Indies team. You said that they lost their first wicket in the 9.1 overs. So you said
after 9.1 overs.
After 9.1 over, and they were going at what 13 something.
Whatever
per
it was,
over.
we were 107 from 55.
Whatever they were going, but 30, yeah, right. And they were and everybody come out there doing the same thing. Everybody could come out there and do the same thing. I took us until the last over to win the match.
No, when we say everybody doing the same thing, I don't understand what you say.
If you were given a description of the game, and you said that we lose our first wicket at in the 9.1 over, going at 13 something per over.
No, I never said how much we were going, but after 55.
You said it, man.
I never said anything about 13. I'm willing to play back the team.
Are you telling me? You're going to lose.
No. I am willing to bet 50,000. So I never talk about the run rate per over.
When we win the money, you get it on the money.
No, more you bet. I never said anything about the run rate, 13 point other over. Man. I never said that.
Yes, you get the run rate, sir.
I said I never. But all right, let's say I did. What's the point? I said we were 107 from 55 ball. And then
I'm saying
it took me to the last over for lick off 170.
If we were going at that rate, Mr. Gate, and you say everybody was coming out and do the same thing, we'd have win the match from probably the 15th over.
No, man, everybody was coming out trying to play shots.
Oh no,
and we were taking risks where we don't need to take.
At that stage. Because we were not taking risks. We were not taking any risk to carry us up to the 9.1 over. So on. So go on, come, because I think I hear the music.
Yeah, hold on, line. We'll take a break. We'll come in.
Yeah.
Big up all game, watch it and shit. Wembley.
Now it's time for us to rock the office. Let's fill the National Stadium and send Honduras home. Jamaica faces your Central American opponents once again, Monday, October 14. Match time, 8 p.m. Get your tickets now. Admission, bleachers, $1,500. Grandstand, $5,500. VIP, $10,000. It's international football time again and supporting the Reggae Boys. October 14th, 8 p.m. Be there.
Is your business ready for the future? Upgrade to Qualcomm Cloud Phone System. Enjoy seamless, crystal clear communication without the hassle of traditional phone lines. Our cloud-based solutions let you connect from anywhere and anytime. Experience the freedom and reliability of the cloud. Visit WalcomJA.com today or call 876-906-7240 and take your business communication to the next level.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, but you're the great. We're coming to the music, but somebody said me for bet you. Say me never mention nothing about 13 and over.
Yeah, man, you mentioned the
bet. Just bet.
All right.
I'm willing to take a little drink and bet, man.
That's cool, man. What I'm saying to you is this. Not every time West Indies lose, not every time West Indies play a game, you must come out with a theory to say, oh, them playing the same way, You understand? Because they got a good start. You understand? And you said, and everybody was coming out doing the same thing. This is not true because you can't
you understand the point I was making?
No.
All right, let me explain the point. So West Indies after 55 ball, that's less than 10 overs, 9.1 overs. We are 107 for one when the first wicket fall. Remember, a 179 we achieved. So we needed.
So you say, well, I know, I read that. So you say, and everybody coming out there and doing the same thing.
No, man, no.
That means you were exactly. That's what to school, man. There's some other problem with.
But you said Mr. 13 and over, which I did not say, which means you missed the essence of the point I'm making.
Well, I know if you no more. The point I'm making is that you say, and everybody coming out there doing the same thing. If you take out the part there, no, be good enough.
All right. So let me.
The part they go take out, if the part they go take out, then be good. But after you give the score and the fall of wicket, you say, and everybody coming out there doing the same thing. You see, if you take out the part there, me you're good. So if you go stay where you go stay,
then Badger, you said that already, Lord. I am going to say
go on.
that after you are 107 for 1 with less than 10 overs, chasing 170 out, too many wickets were falling due to over-aggressive stroke play. We needed 70 out for the next 10 or for the next call 11 because at 9.1 the first wicket falls. So we had almost 11 overs for the next 70 odd runs. And people coming out and playing all kind of shot, including the skipper we don't along and swipe across the line. I'm saying it worked, because the two openers give a solid start. When the field in and the restrictions in. But West Indies still have a problem batting in the middle overs when them spin. And that was the case in this game as well. We lost too many wickets where we never must lose.
May I agree?
That's the point I'm making. But we win. And I ended by saying we win.
May I agree because you're changing now. You never say anybody coming there doing it.
All right. So now that it makes you happy, I think we shouldn't have lost 5 wickets in the manner which we lose them. You say we lose 5 wickets with manner ball a spin and a swing. But you can't have 3 or 4 out of the wicket a man play aggressive shot.
Yes,
when a 70 we have
to make it. But don't say but come on you and do the same thing. Anybody say it a while ago? So I agree with you.
All right.
The schoolboy football now, you see, it's time to separate the Tom from the Jerry. And like I say, when it just that Jerry is with almost but no 3 years, 4 years. And it is his time to show that, because remember, Zidane used to big him up because of what he used to do done by Charlie Smith.
Yeah.
And he say, boy, him now have the resources and him do so good. Imagine if him have the resources. You understand? Him have the resources now by a better school. We're full of resources. So Jerry, they got 3 seasons now.
Yeah.
It is you're leading as well.
I'm trying to remember. I think they have won all their games, because the next best team in the group is Tivoli, and they beat Tivoli. I think they have them soon again, but I think they are doing pretty well in that group. In a toughish group.
So far you're on the right track.
The results, we don't see them yet, but the results sound good because I'm going to understand that St. Jacobs is a solid team and Tivoli is a solid team, and they dispose of both of them when they play them before.
So I know a good coach. You understand what I'm saying? So if it's evil, the semi-final, final. You understand?
All right.
Deep this year.
All right, Baggio, we now make you get no more minutes. We have to run.
Me no want no more.
All right,
big up yourself, Baggio.
All right, so we want to just remind you that the Omega listeners from all different parts of the globe are joining in. Well, they join us around about 2 o'clock, so we welcome the listeners on the Omega Radio Network from wherever in the world you are. Our YouTube channel is up and going. It's Sports Desk Omega KLAS. You can also get us on Instagram at Omega KLAS. And you can download the KLAS and the Omega Radio app from your app stores. Remember, this whole hour is sponsored by Omega Sports live across the network. First selection now is one from D Major. It's brought to you by Edge Campaigns for People Who Dream in Color. And it's called I Believe.
Head above water, I'm still breathing. Was placed on the fire for a reason. Suddenly I feel my strength start increasing. Now it makes sense, it was all preparation for my season. Road's long but I never give up. No, load's heavy but I never give up. No, hear a voice saying never give up. No, never give up. No, never give up. No. The roughest and the toughest of times I was able to endure. Keep climbing, trust you were on the shore. I believe, oh I believe, all of my blessings I'm about to receive. I believe, Jah gave me favor, so I will achieve. May the sun shine on me, leave the storm behind me. so the devil can't find me. No weapon that form shall prosper. Give me wisdom to see the imposters. It's not easy, but we're trying. No strong, but I never give up. No, it's heavy, but I never give up. No, hear a voice saying never give up. No, never give up. No, never give up. No. The roughest and the toughest of times I was able to endure. Keep climbing, trust your reward is sure. I believe, oh, I believe. All of my blessings I'm about to receive. I believe, oh, I believe. Jah give me favor, so I will achieve. Oh. Even in the valley, I shall not fear, 'cause I know my God is here. Even when I lose my strength, I will not despair, 'cause I got the victory. I believe all of my blessings I'm about to receive. So I will achieve.
Alrighty then, so that's D Major singing about I Believe. That's brought to you by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. And that was our first selection.
All right.
676-6968. Those are the numbers. We go back online. Hello.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah.
good afternoon.
Yeah, man. CC there.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Well, go on.
Yes,
Ticket winner.
There, man. Now go guard the match, man, later and see where we're up to in terms of this game coming home. And plus, I think the angling selection, I'm wondering if the coach want to try utilize him today, but maybe he not get to play. You know, Zidane, remind me if I'm wrong. There's a player from Nicaragua who had multiple yellow cards and played against Jamaica. I'm wondering, the Damien Lowe situation, how does the accumulation of yellow cards work in the nation?
I haven't checked the specifics of the rule.
Yeah, man, we need some specifics in that, because I and if I'm wrong, need to take it back. But I think a player played against us. So if Nicaragua won, we could have appealed that scenario. But with the situation, but moving on though, I called specifically to address the interview earlier, Harvey.
Yeah.
There was this word that the person used when it's a rogo, right?
Yeah.
And I'm struggling to understand what does rogo mean. I scroll the internet, I scroll the Oxford Dictionary. I look all about, but I can't find what rogo mean. What does rogo mean?
And I may use the word, but in Jamaican terms, it means unkempt, I suppose is the English word, which means chaka chaka.
And all right, so you see, man,
You prefer chaka chaka?
He mentioned. No, man, I don't say we prefer chaka chaka. But the thing is, when he used the word rogo, and then he mentioned that the person was telling them that they have this thing that they use to wave their ear, right?
Mm.
Naturally, black people have nap ear. Naturally, right?
Mm.
There's this thing where most of the time when people trim now Orville, they trim when you have a sharp line up and everything. Persons who have a lot of ear, the new type of hairstyle is that they trim their ear, and then them have the thing that instead of people who used to use waves, now them have the little thing when them have like a sponge where you have like a curl thing for your ear. So it's not a rogo hairstyle. It is a properly, you get that style when you go to the barber and get properly groomed. It's a properly groomed hairstyle. It's not a rogo hairstyle.
Now you know, so the hairstyle where you attack at the same time.
Yeah. Because remember, you're not there to see
I know it's the same hairstyle.
No, man, you have to see the man where them have a problem.
Yeah, man, you have to see the man them that them have a problem.
All right, but I'm saying based on what he said, I am using context clues to highlight what he's.
Yeah, man, we understand that, CC, but you'd have to see the ones that he has a problem.
Yeah,
we
man.
understand. Somebody have to see the one. I have to explain that part now.
Because remember, you don't know what he meant by rogo, you know, even yourself.
Yeah,
you know. Or what he described rogo.
But I'm explaining the sponge thing because a lot of people are doing it now. Back in our good days, Zidane, I'm not sure you, but when I grew up, they used to have mohawk and they used to have weave, and people used to like schoolboy is balling,
Yeah, man.
basically.
Yeah, man,
like the principal at DC faster. But yes, them used to be them type of chim.
See, this is a wasted call, you know. The man said rugger. You don't know what I mean by rugger, but you have a problem with what I mean.
No, but
the man has already told us. The man has already told us. No, man, the meaning of the word rugger shouldn't be
an issue.
Yeah, an issue. He said what he wants is for it to be groomed.
Yeah,
and him said groom basically mean neat.
And they are not forcing anybody to cut their hair either.
But listen, when you come out to groom, that I'm saying to you, when your hair is growing back, if I went to the barber, means I used to grow beard. When I go to the barber this week, I trim and groom up, my beard is going to grow back.
The fact that the man is saying that they're not forcing anybody to cut them hair, I don't think this is an issue anymore, you know.
None at all.
I don't see why you're hot on the color.
There's not anybody to cut their hair.
Yes.
The man has given something that happened 2 years ago. We're talking the present. Why did he not give an example of what is happening right now?
No, but I did ask him if students have to trim now, and he said no. What else you need? I just the word grooming now. You fear question what exactly grooming means.
Yeah,
and him say grooming basically means
neat
and put together.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a big major issue with that. As long as he said there are students there now with their hair long and groomed, and he's not forcing anybody to
call some
names already. So when this is not an argument. It was blown up out of proportion by the article, by the person who went to the glade.
Give me a minute after the beer, because the man answered nothing. He just come on the program.
You know, so he answered he answered the important questions actually.
But he did not. It was not.
See, the man answered the most important question. Are you allowing people there with their hair, with long hair? He said yes. Are you forcing anybody to get their hair cut? He said no. Those are the two most important questions that he answered. CC. There's no discrimination happening then.
We just want it groom.
Yeah, we just want it groom. So hold the line, CC. We'll take a break. We're coming.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Keith?
You're mad. Don't you want a system that easy for you?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price boat here too?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage. Yeah, man. So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say yeah, man to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926 Hawk. Conditions apply.
Big up all game, watch it and shit. Wembley.
Now it's time for us to rock the office. Let's fill the National Stadium and send Honduras home. Jamaica faces your Central American opponents once again, Monday, October 14. Match time, 8 p.m. Get your tickets now. Admission, bleachers, $1,500. Grandstand, $5,500. VIP, $10,000. It's international football time again and supporting the Reggae Boys. October 14th, 8 p.m. Be there.
Looking to add a touch of elegance to your room? The Lighting World by Fosrich is having a massive lighting blowout sale. Get your wall lamps, chandeliers, ceiling lamps, fans, and more at amazingly low prices. Sale begins Sunday, September 29, with up to 50% off selected items. It's the Fosrich Lighting Blowout Sale, September 29. Shop and save only at Fosrich. Open Sundays.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, CC, we're back with you for another minute. Hello? He's dropped off the map?
Yeah, man, me there.
Oh, then you have a minute. Go answer what you say.
Yeah, man. So, the Dakar Stack Up thing, we still not convinced what the man say from DC Pastor, you know. I'm going to come talk again. But anyway, the Dakar Stack Up thing. CC, Klein College is on 18 points, I think, and Central is on 19 points. So I think they have to play today. So if CC loses that game and Demby wins, I think Demby has a game, you know. If CC lose and Demby win, you know, then CC drop out.
I saw you go. Zidane just step out, by the way.
Yeah, man, Orville. So I think Central leads on 19, CC is on 18, and Demby is on 16. So if Demby wins, Demby goes to 19, Central would go to 22, and then CC would remain on 18. So this is a game that CC cannot afford to lose. But if they draw the game, because they have a 20 goal difference of 20, and Demby have a goal difference at 10, then are possibly likely them be.
All right, Zidane, just step back in. You hear what CC said?
No.
I repeat what you just said,
Yes,
CC.
Yes, Zidane. So Clarendon College is in second, and Central is in first. 19 points for Central, 18 points for Clarendon College, and they are playing today at 3:30. So them is on 16. If Clarendon College loses today to Central, and then we win, then it's them and Central who goes through.
Clarendon College can be knocked out of the Dakar Cup today.
Yeah, man, they can be knocked out today.
Okay.
Who them are playing?
They are playing Central.
They are playing Central. Central will beat them in the first round.
Yeah, that one love me here.
Yes.
Yeah, man, that one knocked. I was at the game and they lost to them. That's why that game was crucial. And they not lost that game and they won that game, and then they would have been out of the mix. Right now, the situation is Clarendon College has to win or draw this game in order to go through.
All right.
But Central is more than likely.
So if Clarendon College beats Central and then they win, can Central be knocked out?
Different.
Yeah?
So them would need to over. I think them be as 10, but I'm not sure how Central goal difference is. So then Central can be knocked out. So any of the three teams.
What if the game ends in a draw with Central and Clarendon College?
Then they requires at least 11 goals
to pass Clarendon College. Okay. All right.
Yeah, man, so it kind of rough still, but we still have Clarendon College winning it. Zidane.
Winning what?
The game.
Winning the Dakar Cup.
One love. The man have to believe in him school, innit?
All right.
Think of yourself, CC.
And winning the Dakar Cup, because I think right now, I'm not the financing. I think the Dakar Cup is kind of up in arms. There's no clear cut favorite. It's just always better on the day right now. I think don't even really hold that class like that. But Glenmuir, I see Glenmuir look very, very good. I think they should go far. But I don't think there's any clear cut favorite. Any team can beat any team under this.
No, CC not good enough for sure this year. I said that right off the bat. So just work with me.
Clarendon College win that Cup, man. Repeat champion.
All right.
But anyway,
good luck with
CC.
Yeah, man, thanks.
All right. And by the way, somebody's reminding me that St. Jig actually held Woolmans to a draw. So Woolmans have 1-7 and drawn 1.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Text time now, Miss B. I will take our next card. Huh?
Good afternoon, Jess.
I'm going to take the call, Miss B, and then take the text. Tony, what say you?
Yes, I'm here, sir. Zidane, man.
Me there, Tony.
Yeah, Zidane, and I shoot with you.
Yes, man, I'm here. You're not hearing me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you sound like Orville a while ago, man.
Oh.
Yeah. It was nice to see you. It was nice to see you last week, Friday. Looking forward to see you this week, Friday again.
This week,
Not
Friday, I
last
got.
week before.
Yeah, man. This week, Friday, people, the Brambles on. Long weekend. This weekend, called Monday at Easter holiday, started Friday night. Start the little relaxation and fun Friday night coming. Check Bram.
Yeah, man.
Easter.
Yeah. Orville, on the issue of
I used to say Heroes Day Monday. Hey, Tony.
Yes.
So we understand what you mean, man. On the topic, you guys, because I caught it a little late regarding the grooming of one here.
Yes.
What CC problem with the argument?
I don't know. Because we talked to the senior lecturer and he explained it pretty, relatively good enough for me. Him so them now stop nobody from grow them here.
CC don't know what groom mean. CC don't know what grooming mean.
The man basically described grooming as being neat. Him now want it raga.
I don't know what raga mean.
No, him don't know.
Raga. Like him when him grow facial hair. So when him got the barber, the example him did want to give you now, Orville, is when him got the barber, for instance, this week. So by next week or so, the same time a week after, the ear them going to start grow back. So are you gonna say that he's not groomed? The moment it is unkempt, you're not groomed, bossy. You realize your ear grow fast.
Or some level of ungroomedness will be tolerated, but not a certain level.
But if them say, hey, man, they with tall ear, as long as your ear is groomed, then good with that. Then no one man not come there with them ear roll up like them use. They will call it the sponge and sponge it. You know that look there?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't want the sponge look and all of them things. But this is where discipline starts, Orville. This is where discipline starts. And we were on the Walter Boyd topic the other day, and Walter Boyd was his own worst enemy because he was indisciplined. And if the youth them can't understand, say, yo, all right, you get the leeway for grow your hair or whatever, but you can't come at the people in place. No offense to the Bobo dreads, but you can't come at the people in place looking like you're Bobo, right? I head up on a trad look like you have tried find enlightenment, right? You expect remember Orville, growing up with them when they see a man just start Rasta, them call young Rasta, them say Amadi,
Yeah.
When me I grow up, Orville and man start grow them here and twine it up, say them are Rasta, and them beard start look away. Them say Amadi are mad. The weed or whatever you smoke, it you are mad.
Yeah.
You understand? So the people in the one place look like young Rasta, for a better choice of word.
Yeah.
But
from me here, so them now run out nobody because of long hair. My vexation did kind of come down.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Them say grooming with your long hair and you can't go on. I necessarily wouldn't go that route, but me understand.
In the British Army now, there is a part of the British Army now that accepts Rastafarians. But your hair have to be groomed. It can't get on your back. It have to style and catch up in a one and whatever. So the world is becoming more and more accommodating to people's hair and people's cultural and whatever beliefs.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, we can't abuse it, Orville. Just like if you work on a place where you can put on tattoos because you wear uniform, you wear long sleeves, and they don't have nothing to show with you. You can't go tattoo up your neck and guard the people in place or your face.
You know, so me probably set the record. I'm the first man but wear locks on primetime TV every night. You know? So when we put
the first man who wear locks on primetime TV.
On primetime TV every night.
You sure about that?
Who else?
Oh, every night. You said every night.
Yeah, man. I mean, who as a primetime news and sports me talking. I mean, I talk other.
So you're trailblazer.
Yeah, man. That is one more notch to my boy, man. First Jamaican with locks as a man to present nightly on primetime news and sports.
Eloquent like that, you Orville.
Well said. So when next people come on TV with them locks and present news and sports, I mail them if you thank me. Yeah. Me they get the option for trim and I say no, me not depend that, you know. But you know what me have some principle.
Anyways, the keeper, Andre Blake. I am willing to say it. I'm going to say it already now. I'm going to say it again. I think Andre Blake are the greatest thing put on Jamaica jersey for Jamaica. I can't, at least when we start watch ball, I don't see a player that performs at the highest level all the time.
Game by game. He's the most consistently good Jamaican player I have
think
seen.
of a time when he have a poor game. Me used to cuss him, say, what a man can kick with the ball, man. And when I look now, I see a new coach come in and the coach say, put on the ball and play it.
He's like the perfect goalkeeper now. Perfect modern day goalie.
You remember I come on here and say, you can't play this pass out with Blake and goal now.
No man, it's not you alone. I know a lot of people who had issues, with Blake when the ball went back to him. Yeah. You know, see him cut him on time close the other day, man. I'm on running and he move him.
Mr. Man fell the ball and see Blake do so, and the winger was out and Mr. Blake cut across the ball. Me wonder if I had it right into them all great foot. One of them when they were pressing on the right.
Yeah, man, I remember.
And it comes in. I mean, I say, wait, I'm not dribbling this. Like, for me still, I have people got their opinion, but I think it's the greatest thing put on Jamaica.
You know what is said from Andre Blake, the last 2 games we don't hear from true analysts on the program, none at all. True analyst take for himself rapid.
Him big. And I think he had 2 excellent games. Somebody said 6, and another 6 to count. I found 2 and they were back to back. One, he would shoot near post and him save it, and then it like a little flick back pass, and I think he would bicycle it.
Yes.
And then come back across the face and goal again and make that quick combination save there from Andre Blake.
Yeah.
So next thing I want to talk
about.
But
here's what I don't want to forget wrong, A lot of the saves that Andre Blake make that looks routine is because Andre Blake has the gift. There you go. Andre Blake has the gift where every goalkeeper have knowing where to be. So when in position and it look like kick to him, a lot of that is because him not a yard to him right or a yard to him left. He gets himself in very good positions, which is something you have to credit him for. And then the save are gonna look routine.
One of the things I'm going to talk about now is that since him going at goal, every big Jamaican victory you can think about, Andre Blake has played a massive role in it.
Yes.
Any victory you can think about.
True.
Against any big team.
It's true.
He will pick up 3. He will play against Argentina.
You want to go back to the big win in Canada the first time you're winning in Canada.
Canada again. So
the man make 3 world saves.
World class saves.
Una sell Andre Blake to me. A one man, if you talk to another man in true analyst now. Most other Jamaicans believe Andre Blake is either the best now or the best of all. So you can't you're preaching to the choir,
No, the thing is I'm saying he's the best player overall, not just goalkeeper.
He would be in that conversation for sure.
Yeah, my next thing quick and fast, the 5. Catching versus Judges on Friday. I'm not sure again call back again. Before Friday. Catching versus Judges Zidane should be a very
top of the table clash.
Top of the table clash. I'm not sure of the goal difference, but I think Judges can afford to draw the game.
Judges is ahead, man. Judges is ahead on goal difference.
Because what happened now and them thing about me. The team that we were supposed to
first game.
Talk about
it's unfortunate, man.
At 10 we give them what they
Yeah, so the fact that they played Judges twice.
With goal difference that look better.
Yeah, man. It's rough.
You understand? But we just have to go do the job. The last game I played them at home against St. Catherine. The field, I talk about the field, how terrible the field was.
Mm-hmm.
And both coaches highlighted that the last game, the field kind of affected the game. So I think it's going to be probably one of the
at George, it's going to be a cracker, man. It's going to be a cracker.
Don't at George, it's going to be a cracker. But one a player that I think we need to look out for in that game is St. Catherine winger, number 10. They call him Wonder Kid. In name, Kaim Young. 4 or 5 in the last game that he played. Very skillful, very tricky. Can play on the wing and he can play as a number 10. He also played in Tier 2 to Zidane.
Yeah.
And he was called up by national team. 3 St. Catherine players was called up to the under-20s trials. Him, the centre half, and another one that came from KC, Stephen Gray, that they call Samba. So it will be a very, very interesting game.
Yeah, man. May have St. Catherine for the win.
Yeah, St. Catherine for the win, which will make us top of zone.
Yes.
But there was a player at Jardis when I watched him at St. Catherine night. He basically locked up my number 9, It's number 20. I don't know his name. That defender. Boy, solid to that.
Yeah. But maybe Jardis going to play. Jardis maybe going to play. What's his name? Cavalier youngster, So he didn't play that first game.
No, he didn't. But
Yeah.
did he play over the weekend? Did he play? Oh no.
Because there was no game weekend.
No, Premier League not play. No.
Yeah.
No,
International
Premier League
break.
no play, so he's available to play. I hope him play. And we hear that them have a national striker, so I hope them play. I want everybody to play because I think that game will be a crack.
It's a big game, man. It's gonna be good.
It's a big game, man.
All right, Bull.
I want to knock you upon something pick and fast. You mentioned that Glenmore is out of class. I think you didn't take it back.
No, man, you can't.
You can't be out of class and lose 2 games.
No, man, if you challenge me and Glenmore, go on to win the thing, my boss. I win.
No. Winning don't necessarily mean you're out of class. You can go in the semi-final and win on penalties.
Semantics
and
catch
win on penalties. That doesn't mean you're out of class.
That's true.
Semantics.
All right, but what determine if they're out of class?
Blow away the competition. And I'm saying already they lose 2 games.
No, but if me no, but hold on, here why you shouldn't come at me yet. Them qualify already.
When them lose the 2
When
games.
them lose the 2 games. Them qualify for the next round already when them lose the 2
Bowling
games.
catch your
So
back.
the man has to rotate my squad.
I'm just saying, if you're out of class, you're better
I'll when you rotate, you know, feel
No man, no, my boss. Is that the reserve? No, boss. But let me ask. Hold on, a bull. Was the Barcelona team with Messi, David Villa, Xavi, Iniesta out of class?
Which year?
When they beat up your side in the final.
In the finals.
Man say,
I remember.
Man say,
Who them play in the semi?
Man say,
I try to remember.
Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets.
That the trouble winning team?
Yes.
Boy, the man did we are out of class. And that day they were out of class.
No, man, that was an out of class team, man. The team where are the best ever to play football.
Yeah. How much must them lose?
Well, man, if you remove Messi, Xavi, Iniesta, and David Villa, that team is no longer out of class.
But if you remove them and you play against the Real Betis, you go beat them.
No, me don't know about that, my boss. So is Real Betis Glenmore play the other day? No, man, Kemsil gone through, my boss. Kemsil gone through to the next round. CC, Kemsil gone through. Garvey gone through to the next round. The 2 teams that beat the man when they rotate them side, my boss. Gone through to the other round. It's not too bad. But it's not a Real Betis type of thing. Bull. CC, you know no argument, my boss.
I bull him name.
Yeah, man. Bull. I trim sound like CC.
Because you then look for the rest of the season. I understand the 2 sides.
Yeah.
I understand the 2 sides. It's like semantics, not that.
I want him win the treble, you see.
Well,
him can't tell me nothing when him win the treble this season.
Well, there you go. All right, what we do now? We move on to the next one. I will take the break.
We take the break, man.
Yeah.
We play the music. We're coming back.
Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host, Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolio. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSC Online Trading.
Do you want the keys to discovering your God-given purpose? Would you like a strategy to fulfill your unique destiny on earth? How about a map to help you navigate the twists and turns on your journey of life? Do you, don't you, will you, won't you? If I coax you, would you want to? Don't you want to? Aren't you going to? Oh, come on, you said you would. Hey, this is Everton Thomas, your friend, your bishop from the Emmanuel Apostolic Church International with headquarters at 12 Slide Road in Kingston, Jamaica. And I'm inviting you to join me this and every Friday at 11 a.m. right here on this station for Insights, inspiring conversations for everyday life. That's Insights, Fridays at 11 a.m. God bless you now. Stay awesome.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so yeah, time for the second selection. Brought to you by Edge Campaigns for People Who Dream in Color. This one is from Joanna, and it's entitled "Call for This."
It's the kingdom artist again. Brother, function in your anointing. I want to know what's wrong with some Christians walking around with no authority. I want to know what's wrong with believers running away scared of the enemy. But Daddy appoint me, I'm me with a sword and tell me, child, go through with no fear. My Father equipped me, I'm me with His word and tell me go through. So I coming through with no fear. I go for the naughty man, go for the walk your man, I call for this. I go for the novice, go for the wickedness, I call for this. So when I sing, the enemy must sing it, and I sing in my anointing. Singing my anointing. When I worship, the enemy must go, cause I worship in anointing. I want to know why appointed Christians trying to get away from the calling. I want to know why anointed believers living the work for higher labor. But Daddy appoint me, I'm me with a sword and tell me, child, go through with no fear. My Father equipped me, I'm me with His word and tell me go through. So I coming through with no fear. I go for the naughty man, go for the walk your man, I call for this. I go for the novice, go for the wickedness, I call for this. So when I sing, the enemy must sing it, and I sing in my anointing. Singing my anointing. When I worship, the enemy must go, because I worship in anointing. Singing anointing. So let's be marching, moving in one accord, mashing up what the devil say about we. Come on, believers, now we root up the discord, planted by the hand of the enemy. We Father appoint we, I must with a sword, and so children go through with no fear. Daddy don't appoint we, I must with His word until we go through. So we coming through with no fear. We go for the naughty man, go for the opium man, we call for this. We go for the novice, we go for the wickedness, we call for this. So when I sing, the enemy must go, and I sing in my anointing. Singing my anointing. When I worship, the enemy must go, because I worship in anointing. Worship in anointing. Oh, friend, I know the man. I told friend, I hope your man. I told friend, I sing in my anointing. I told friend, I hope your man. No, I told friend, I know the man. I told friend, I hope your man. I told friend, I worship in anointing.
All right, so that's Joanna saying "Call for This." Never heard that one before. Brought to you by Edge Campaigns for People Who Dream in Color. Big up Edge Camp. You know the show?
No.
First I hear it.
Yes.
So something about Obiaman and thing.
Yeah.
You know, me say something with Moses. You say, me that love if me could have work Obia. Then hold on, then brother. Then if Obia could have work, I know the latter number. Then me know that 12 1. You know, You wouldn't want can work up here. Evil. So hold on. What I always want to know is Obia only designed
to hurt
people? Yeah. Is there such a thing as good Obia?
That's what I've had a discussion with many people and I said Obia don't work like that, man. It can't make you get rich. Can't make you get a lot.
So when you go to the Obia man and say, boy, you want only bad your Obia can do.
It appears so. And my response to them is always, if me can go to the Obia man and say, make Orville foot rotten off.
Yeah.
Without him seeing Orville. Get us around Orville.
Yeah.
He must that is not a normal thing for you to do, you know. So
no, good Obia there must be a thing called good Obia. Obia for bad.
Me don't believe in a Obia for bad.
So when people want to go foreign and them weird, I want to get visa and them go to the Obia man and they give them some
forget the man stamp your visa, say yes.
Yeah, they're not good Obia that. No?
Hey, not go so man. Not name Obia. It's a scam.
Living spirit. Evil spirit. So Obia can only work against evil spirit, not the good spirit. Oh, you sound like you're expert in Obia business. Astar, you say, so you're here, brother. You say, when you attack, you say, so you're here. You attack too sure about you or something. Anyway, hello.
Hello.
Dwight.
Just in 5 minutes, guys. How y'all doing?
How are you? Hilarious in 5.
Okay, so here we have Orville Higgins on the line.
Yeah.
The last time I spoke to us, you said administrators can try and do things to infuse passion. They have to try because that's what they are. That's one of the reasons they are there. They have to try to grow the sport. But national passion for a sport is not something that is generally caused by administrative acts.
You leave out one thing.
What that?
National passion to the point where you become dominators of the world.
What is that we're talking about? We're not talking about being 88 in the world.
All right. So
we're talking about becoming number one in the world.
Right. That kind of passion.
I'm gonna no. Kids particle. So we're gonna ask you again.
Yes.
What you are telling all of Jamaica is that there is nothing administrators can do to infuse the passion required to become the best in the world. That is what you're saying, correct?
Yes. That's what I'm.
So why you denied it when I asked you last week?
Because that was not the question.
Why did Zidane sit down beside you and say no? That's not what you said.
You said something different, Freddie. You asked a different.
Oh, okay. So now we have the answer to the question. You're saying there's nothing administrators can do to infuse the passion required to become number one in the sport, correct?
Yes.
Now, Orville, number one, doesn't that mean that all the advice that you had given in the past was basically rubbish? Since you are now saying that there's nothing administrators can do?
I never said that there's nothing administrators can do. Didn't say that.
Orville, don't hold up the conversation. Nothing administrators can do to infuse the passion to become number one in the sport. And you have already qualified it by saying you need national passion for you to become number one. So
right. So
isn't this saying that you are saying all the advice in the past where we spoke on the radio and you gave advice to admin for like the West Indies to return to the top, and you had given specific suggestions about grassroots cricket and things. Aren't you basically now saying that all of that advice was garbage?
No, I'm not saying
that. But you say it won't work. You said generally it won't work.
It will work to move us from to a point.
Yeah. No, man, we're talking about number one in the world. Don't waste anybody's time. Aren't you saying that it won't work?
My intention was not to get us back to being the top when I gave.
No. That is Dwight Chatu's intention, and that was what I asked you last time.
Give me a chance.
I'm asking you about number one in the world. Aren't you saying it won't work?
All right, give me a chance to respond.
Yeah, man, we give you a lot of chance.
There is nothing that the West Indies administrators can do to get us being consistently the best cricket team in the world. Absolutely nothing. For us to get back to that stage, there has to be other dynamics at play. But there's things that the West Indies board can do.
Answer yes or no. And it is not all the advice that you give in the past. And we'll ask you what can be done to get us back to being number one in the world. And you gave me a lot of advice about grassroots cricket and investing.
None of that was designed to get.
And all of that. No. Wasn't all of that stuff rubbish that you give Dwight Chattu. Isn't that what you're saying today on radio?
No.
It sounds like that's what you're saying because you're contradicting yourself.
Sounds like
let's
that.
Move on to a different.
No. Stop bullying me. It sounds like that to you, and I understand. Right.
Okay, cool. Let's move on to a different question.
Yes.
How come New Zealand became number 1 in the world based on administrative acts?
I don't know that.
Okay, so that means your theory is garbage.
No, I don't know what New Zealand did to become number 1 in the world.
We had a long discussion where we shared a bunch of stuff on the radio. We read about what they did, all the investment to get more people playing cricket and participating. And
that was your version of the story.
At the time. Go again?
That was your version of the story.
No. It wasn't my version. It was what is written in several articles, one of them being on Cricket Info.
And you have a tendency to take...
We read from the article.
All right,
we read from the very article.
Dwight Chattu has a tendency to find literature that suits his point of view that doesn't always reflect the truth.
So you're saying no, you don't think administration played a big part in making New Zealand
I never said that.
In the world.
I never said
then
that.
What are you saying, Orville?
I'm saying for New Zealand to become the number 1 team in the world, then the country New Zealand must have had
we are
serious
asking about
passion
the
for cricket.
administrators in New Zealand.
They played a role.
Things that the administration. No, man, we attack big, huge role. That
they played a role. Man. How big was that role? I don't know.
Okay. So let me move on again. You agree that cricket in the Caribbean basically has no passion. Has been so.
No, I never said that.
2000. How long has the cricket in the Caribbean died?
I have never said that there was no passion in
how little passion. How long has there too small amount of passion in the Caribbean for us to be number 1? How long ago?
A while. I don't want to put a particular year.
Like over 10 years, over 20 years?
Maybe 20 years or so.
20 years. Okay. How come the West Indies became the best T20 team in the world between 2012 and 2016 without passion?
No. I did not say we did not have passion.
With very little passion. Too little passion for us to become number 1.
First of all, my argument when I was making it was talking about Test cricket. People ask me, what can West Indies...
No, was talking about what?
You're going to make me answer the thing.
No, I didn't hear you. I'm asking you to repeat.
When I was talking about the passion to rule the world, I was talking about Test cricket.
You were talking about... Slow down. Slow down. If me not hear you, boss,
okay.
I have to ask you to repeat. Me not bully you. I want to repeat it so everybody can hear, including me.
All right.
So your thing about passion was only about...
No, not only, but generally. Let me tell you why. When people say what...
Orville, slow down, man. I start slowing. No.
What? When people say, what can the West Indies do to get back to the 80s and 70s days? There was no T20 in the 70s and 80s. And I'm saying for the West Indies to once again be dominant the way we were. Because all of this argument about passion is in response to getting back to where we were, And where we were in the 70s and 80s was about Test cricket. And I'm saying for us to get back to that, so all of what you hear me say about passion is generally in respect to getting back to the 80s, 70s, partially 90s era. Now,
I know that alone. You say you told us that
T20 cricket.
No. Be fair. You said that you can't have a country with less passion that becomes number 1 over a country with more passion. India clearly has more passion than the West Indies. You have said that many times before.
Modern times.
How was the West Indies team?
Hold the line.
Sure.
Let's take a break. We talk to Hilarious in 5. Give him another 2. So come in.
Looking to add a touch of elegance to your room? The Lighting World by Fosrich is having a massive lighting blowout sale. Get your wall lamps, chandeliers, ceiling lamps, fans, and more at amazingly low prices. Sale begins Sunday, September 29, with up to 50% off selected items. It's the Fosrich Lighting Blowout Sale, September 29. Shop and save only at Fosrich. Open Sundays.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Facey Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, hilarious in 5. What was the hilarious in 5? Yeah.
Before you continue, Zidane.
Yes.
Zidane is there?
Yes.
Zidane.
Mm-hmm.
What was your advice to him during the break? Did they tell him to keep the left up and stop lowering the shoulder? What did you tell him during the break?
We're not hearing you.
Yeah, he's
you're going in and out.
The line bad.
No,
the line not great.
Well, the line is not great.
No, we're not hearing you.
Yeah,
you're breaking up badly.
Yeah, you can try back.
I'll call back. Zidane, give him some advice. All right,
cool.
All right, cool. I'll call back.
All right, hilarious in 5.
All right, hilarious in 5. All right.
He makes us laugh. So
I don't think
some people don't think it's funny, you know.
Yeah?
Some people don't think it's funny. They have another word we have describing him.
I know.
Yeah.
I know what the other words
We're not
are.
going to say it.
No. Next thing in call management. But Dwight is a very hilarious fellow.
Yes.
I'm come over. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
G-Star.
Yeah, man. Oh, hold on. I got on right away. No delay.
Yeah,
well, you're a very lucky man. Turn on the radio behind you.
At the right time, boy.
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah.
All right. No, Mr. Higgins. Zidane.
Yes.
You get to still in on car. It's Mr. Higgins I can take on today.
One. Oh, I'm so happy for that.
And I'm nervous. I'm quivering in my boots. Yes.
Mr. Higgins, do you remember where we left off?
No.
All right. When I came off the phone last week, I was saying about hard work and passion, which one is more important, right? To success individually.
Oh, yes.
And I said that sports is a microcosm of life. So therefore, hard work would generally be more important than passion, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what you proceeded to do was tell me about little kids and their passion, right?
Yeah.
So tell me, why, for a person to be successful in sports, it takes much more than what you did when you're 10 years old, you know. So tell me, why did you go specifically to that time, like that's the only time that exists in a sportsman's career?
Because while a mechanic can become a pretty good mechanic, even if he never did it in his youth, you can take up mechanic at age 30, and by age 40, you're a good mechanic.
Okay.
While you can take up welding when you're 25 and 30, and you're a world master welder in 10 years. Sports, in order to be great at sports is a young people thing generally, and the skills have to be learned in your formative years. So that's the difference. And when you're young, is when you get good at is the time when you get good at sports, as opposed to being good at non-sporting field of endeavor.
Let me set the record straight.
Yes.
I am not denying that passion plays an integral role in the development of a aspiring sportsman or sportswoman.
Yes.
Right? But when I hear about someone like Kobe Bryant, for instance, Kobe Bryant wasn't more talented than Vince Carter at basketball, you know. Do you know why Kobe Bryant made it to where he is?
He was a passionate basketball
because of his hard work.
Then he's not passionate about it, brother. Or you're hard working something you're not passionate
No,
about.
but hard work supersedes passion, because passion can come and passion can go.
Hard work supersedes passion in sports.
Hard work supersedes passion.
So what gives you the drive to work hard as a sportsman?
Success. Wanting to be successful.
Then why I've never wanted to be a successful painter?
But we're not talking about painting. We're talking about basketball. Don't stray.
Why was he prepared to put in the work?
Because he wants to be successful.
So he never loved basketball.
People fear failure, you know, and people love success.
No. Did Kobe Bryant love basketball as opposed to NFL?
Clearly he loved basketball.
And he loved it. You know what? Kobe Bryant is probably the worst example you could come up with.
Really? Because
Yeah.
he's probably the hardest working basketball player there is.
And I'm saying Kobe Bryant, I've listened to a lot of his interviews. This man never ramp when it comes to training. And I submit to you, G-Star, that he wouldn't be working that hard in something where
No, but
he
you
love.
don't know that. But that's the thing, you don't know that.
Then not no common sense,
But
brother.
what
You have
we
to
do
love
know
it
is-
fit
no,
to put
but
in the
here's-
birthday.
no, but here's what we do know. Here's what we do know. We do know that Kobe Bryant practiced 3 times a day. Here's what Kobe Bryant said, Mr. Higgins. And this is a quote from the Mamba himself. Kobe said, the average NBA player just goes to practice, which is 2 hours a day.
And him put in more work.
And exactly. And he said, you know what?
And
If
I'm
I
saying
wake
that
up
because
at
him love
4:30
it,
in
why
the
him do it big, man.
Hold on, Mr. Higgins, let me finish, please.
Mm.
And he said, you know what? If I wake up at 4:30 in the morning or practice at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I go and train with my team in the early afternoon, and then after that I take a nap, come back after dinner, and get some shots again.
Isn't the argument about a nation
I'm working
as
6
opposed to
hours-
an
I'm
in
working
A
6
nation
hours
me
a
that
day.
asked that. But even the Kobe example is a work. Kobe did love basketball.
Nations are made up of individuals.
So what you say? So Kobe never loved basketball.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Mm.
Mr. Higgins, are you slow?
Yes.
I'm saying hard work supersedes passion.
He would not have
And
put
I-
in
and
those
I'm
hard
saying
work
what-
unless him did love the something, brother. Why him never put that in a NFL? Why him never put in them hard work to play golf?
Let's look at Floyd Mayweather.
No. Answer me this
Every
question,
time
though.
Floyd Mayweather do a sit-up, what I'm saying, hard work and dedication.
No, but I'm asking you, why did Floyd Mayweather? Yeah, but why did why did Floyd Mayweather put in that effort in boxing and not on NFL?
Because he wants to succeed. He wants millions of dollars.
Yeah, but why didn't he? But money in the billions in the NFL too. No, because I'm trying to come down to your level, brother. Why didn't he put it in the NFL? Why didn't Kobe try to play NFL or try to be an actor or a sprinter or any other thing to make money?
No. After you choose what you want to do, Mr. Higgins, it's hard work that brings you
At
through.
what age did
That
Kobe
is my
choose
point.
basketball?
Or maybe basketball chose him. I'm not
What
sure
age
about
did
that.
Kobe start to play basketball? Kobe's father was a basketballer, no?
Kobe probably started playing ball in maybe 8, 9, pre-adolescence. More than likely.
So when my liquor you, so when
I'm
my
saying
eat,
more than
that
likely.
hold on a G-star. So Kobe's father was a basketballer,
Yes, he was. Jelly Beat Bryant.
a pro basketball.
In Italy, yeah.
So Kobe was born and raised with a family that play basketball. By your own admission, he might play basketball for the Malika you.
Yeah.
Love the game. When he was 6 and 7.
Else, but Kobe's not the only person who loved the game, Mr. Higgins. That's
No,
what I'm trying to tell you.
but not all of them
Millions
have the
kids love
passion to put in the
basketball.
work.
Hold on, no. Let me say something. Millions of kids love basketball, but millions of kids, there's only a certain amount make it to the NBA. But why do you think they make it to the NBA, Mr. Higgins?
This a
because
wasteful
of hard work.
Yeah. This
You
makes
know
sense?
people on the
No,
street-
no.
Hold on, no.
poor
Mr.
argument.
Higgins,
Poor
how
argument.
much people on the street corner in New York
All right,
love
my boss.
basketball?
Let the public
I'm
decide
asking you a
whether
question. Hold
Kobe
on,
was passionate
hold
about
on.
basketball.
Let me ask you a question. Do you know that there are hundreds of people in the street who who love basketball?
We leave it here,
Did you know
G-Star.
that?
We can't
No,
bother
I'm
with that.
asking you a question.
Them
Did you
don't
know that?
if the ones them that don't put in the work are the ones who are not as passionate. Passion has the grease to it, in the brother.
You're joking, man. You're joking.
No,
There's a
man.
player by Mr. Higgins, there's a player in high school that was better than LeBron James in high school. Where is he now?
Did he
Tell me.
Did he put
Tell
in the
me.
work?
Because he wasn't passionate about basketball.
Them
It's because he didn't put in the work. Mr. Higgins,
And I'm saying passion comes and goes in my
hard
boss.
work. Hard work is
we're
what brings
passionate.
success. Passion is included, but hard work
All right.
is more important. Don't tell nobody different.
All right, G-Star.
I don't think this is a big.
No, it's a poor part.
Dead body? Dead body?
All right,
No.
you kill me. People,
All right, cool.
we all know you won't put in passion, you won't put in work as are you.
In
It's something you're not
the
passionate.
formative years.
Not when you're you.
Yeah, man. The things that you do regularly, very often.
Are things that you love.
Yeah.
Now, as adults, and that's the point I was making, as adults, sometimes you are forced in a profession.
Yeah.
We you don't really love, but you have to pay the bills.
And yes, and you're disciplined about your thing now. I'm putting
Both.
the hard work because
But
you
as-
want to earn.
Yes. But as you know,
so he's,
when,
he's mixing up the 19-year-old Kobe Bryant with the 8-year-old Kobe Bryant.
Dear
But just do
you.
it for the love of it. I'm
Dear
just
you.
obsessed with it now. I just play it every day.
but Kobe's father was a pro basketball.
Yes.
So little Kobe that grew up seeing father
That
play
play. So
basketball.
that's why he gained the love and the
So
passion.
him
for
start
it.
love the thing. And Kobe realized that, hold on, if I want to become like a professional out of what I
And
love,
make millions.
then me have to put in
But
some
how
work.
hard
But him
work.
did love it before.
Yeah. So him gone past the passion formative years part and gone to the professional. When you aim to become a professional now to be a success.
No, because Kobe was, hey, you think if you get up work 3 times a day?
No, because I tell you,
As a little boy.
yeah, we can go back to Walter Boy.
Yeah.
Walter Boyd, obviously, and we hear the stories,
Yeah.
was playing football morning, noon, and night as a little boy.
Yep.
And that's when they get so skillful. All them tricks the way seem ever cause him a play ball regular and dribble.
Yes.
That's why him get so skillful.
Yes.
Now, when it's time to Walter Boyd to become a professional, he's not putting in the hard work.
Same.
But Walter Boyd, the reason why he got so good, as the people talk about, is because he might do it every day when he might look about passion for the game.
You know, some still. This is one of the arguments that I don't understand why people argue.
Yeah.
I mean, people, if you are going to get, and I was talking about a nation, but as you said, a nation is comprised of individuals. If you are going to get to the point where your talent in a sport is going to beat the world, brother, you have to love it. That hours that we have to take. Go read a book, G-Star, named the 10,000 Hour Rule. By and large, somebody has written that those who became world stars would have put in 10,000 hours, give or take, of work, and you're not going to do that as a child if you don't love the song. Can you point to one and two exceptions? Me no know. But generally speaking, you have to love it for putting in the work, bro. That is the most basic thing, and people still taking it.
Yeah, we're anyway, another one, Asta.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hi.
Yeah, afternoon, everyone.
Who this again?
Sham from Boomer.
Sham, where you say?
Yeah, man. That's the regular wise with the game that they played, and also with the game later. Just a few comments and what I saw. Player by player, I think you have a couple good performances, where never go on that well at all. Of course, everyone know Andre Blake. Brilliant, as usual. I'm going to pick on everybody, but Caroline Anderson, never really like what Mr. Fanny.
It was a bad
But I'm not going to kill him because
kept losing the ball. Kept giving it away.
Yeah, never really impressed with. He do quite a little bit better off the ball, but on the ball.
Yeah, man. He struggled.
No, and I think it was one of the key factors why we couldn't control the game.
Yeah, that's a great. Yeah, man. You're correct.
I think one of the main problem we have with that game there was that we never control the game, and him in the middle was part of that. And with Lati Bodier, I think he have too much ground for cover, and Caroline make a lot more mistake and put a lot more work on him after the ball this season. Because we know him not that fantastic on the ball already, Lati Bodier that is.
Yeah.
But afterward, I think he have a little bit too much ground for cover, because I think he can play a little bit deeper this game, as opposed to when he have a Casey Palmer beside him, will help a little bit more in the build up. So if we lose, you see him run down way up and try tackle the 8 or the 6 in the other team. Yeah, but I'm not kill thing there because I'm 20 still, but it's never impressed at all.
Well, I'm not impressed with
Romario Williams.
Romario
Williams, I don't know. A lot of people know a lot about him, but me didn't know that already from a long time. So he's very good in hold up play. So a lot of people kind of surprised by it. His biggest problem from day one is that as a striker, you don't want to score him, don't score that. So that has always been the problem. Going forward. But I mean, I don't expect them two persons to start tonight. Obviously.
Carol, I understand. Lati Bodier.
No, not Lati.
Romario.
Yeah, I know him highly.
Antonio's gonna come in, you know. Mikel Antonio is gonna come in.
So Romario.
That's why I say I don't expect Romario Williams and Carroll to start at all with Casey and Antonio coming in.
Yeah.
You know, not too impressed with Taven Gray either.
No, I didn't think he was special.
Yeah, and just a little defense towards Demar Gray, with people saying just specifically this game and maybe one or two games. Yes, you don't look the same at all, but I think RJ on the field sometimes he's our best finisher. He knows where to goal there more than 90% of the team. So, but the issue is,
I agree.
I don't know, specifically in a Nicaragua game, I don't know how much touch he make inside the box. I think he's a little bit too wide, and on top of that, the wing back don't overlap or underlap or give him enough options. In game options,
that's a good point, and that's Greg Lay.
Yeah. And because the youth were just coming in, the three of and youth never overlap either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I think
yeah, man.
Damarai again caught between two extremes of playing wide and playing as a man we can finish as well.
Who's we talking to?
Far from the goal.
Who's the second we're talking to? That was a great point.
Oh,
Sham. Sham. Yeah, man, Sham. Hold the line, Sham. Don't move. We're coming back.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
FIFA will hold a global consultation over potential changes to the transfer system after a court ruled that some of its transfer rules break European Union laws. Earlier this month, the European Court of Justice found in favor of former Chelsea and Arsenal midfielder Lassana Diarra, who sued FIFA for damages. The rules state that when signing a free agent, clubs are jointly liable to pay the compensation to players' former team if their contract was terminated without just cause. Diarra argued that the rules restricted his freedom of movement after the termination of his contract with Russian club Lokomotiv Moscow in 2014, breaching competition laws. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal! Fosrich Financing.
If you want real energy for true, just send on the Vigatan 2. Good source of iron for me and for you. Make you feel like say you have energy for two. When you make a man flex with you and your crew work late or left the gym after 2. Vigatan Tanica the remedy for some man for sue. So send on the Vigatan 2. Vigatan. From your new energy you are different. Just send on the Vigatan 10. Strong up your body, drink and come again. Vigatan 2 are the remedy, my friend.
Vigatan 2, good source of vitamin and iron for you. Big up all game, watch your end shit. Wembley.
Now it's time for us to rock the office. Let's fill the National Stadium and send Honduras home. Jamaica faces your Central American opponents once again, Monday, October 14. Match time, 8 p.m. Get your tickets now. Admission, bleachers, $1,500. Grandstand, $5,500. VIP, $10,000. It's international football time again and supporting the Reggae Boys. October 14th, 8 p.m. Be there.
Don't envy. Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, man, Sam, you're making some good points. You have a minute or two.
Yeah. So yeah, with sticking with the and yeah, as I say, and oftentimes they are a little bit too far from a goal for my liking. Because if you have a best finisher in our team,
yeah, man, he's a very good finisher.
You're so far from a goal.
Agreed.
You know, he needs some more touches now. But yeah, I think he did miss a one chance against you. But come on, he allowed to miss one. You know, so but he's not getting enough shots off a goal, enough chances to bury them. I think as soon as he get it, he not going to take him chance. Yeah. You know, and also, they know this, because if you realize, I don't think Maggie getting double teamed as much as they might agree. Every time you get it wide, them try for double team, two of them against him, as opposed to Maggie. Yeah, Maggie never try to keep the width that much, because he play like an inverted winger.
Yes,
in a way.
True.
So, him left the outside a little bit wider. That's why, and twice it happened, where Bobby Reed do that little overlap run there, and him just make the pass, and Bobby Reed get away. And he caused one of the goal. I think the second one they give you a corner or something like that.
Yeah, that resulted in the goal. So the first one resulted in the goal. The second one resulted in the corner that led to the goal.
Yeah. So I think we need to work a little bit more for that for him to get a bit higher and control the game a bit more.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Sham, you sound like a man we understand the thing, toilet.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Additionally, You say you have some ticket or something like that?
Them done.
I think we get them away.
Yeah.
Oh, you get them already? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
man.
okay. All right.
Yeah, man.
All right. Thanks, all right.
Cool. Yeah, man. Cool. All right, we have some text. And before we take the next one, where's it? Text message. Give me the snap. Yeah.
Text message.
It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
Good afternoon, guys. I told you once that G-Star is the worst caller to the show. Hard work and passion goes hand in hand. So pathetic to hear these guys. SMA. Shake my head. G-Star, me tell you never sound good, man. That young man with a comprehension deficiency is quite annoying. It's not hilarious. It's sad, really. Boy, people, I don't know what is wrong with Dwight. I don't know. Good afternoon, Sports Desk. Dwight, God gave you one mouth and 2 ears. Please use them accordingly. Find a new topic. How does having one mouth and 2 ears? You never find a new topic. A fool no fault, be telling you. Here's the last one. Orville, I'm so disappointed in you. You are allowing Dwight to bully you on the radio. He controls how you speak, when you speak, how long you speak. He acts as if he's not hearing for you to repeat. You're not sounding like the world-class analyst that you are. Get a hold of yourself and manage the discussion as a master journalist. The person didn't leave any. Me don't want anything of me write this. You want to read it? Zidane?
It's not you write it, man.
Eh?
Yeah, this is not you writing the messages.
But this is exactly my sentiment. Dwight is bullying you on the radio. He wants to control how you speak, when you speak, how long you speak. I agree with you. And the man said, get a hold of yourself and manage the discussion. Oh, Wade is the name of the person. Wade just put him in. All right, we'll move on. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
Turn the radio down.
Put Dex.
Yes,
just a minute, again. Just a minute. Just a minute, again. Just a minute.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm coming. Yes, Mr. Orville again. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. I'm here with Zidane.
I'm Mr. Zidane.
Yes, sir.
That's why a long-time listener of your program here, Mr. Moti Perkins from Don Mandeville. Long-time listener.
Yes.
I just feel to call the program today, sir.
You're a first-time caller.
First-time caller, long-time listener. Years I've been listening to your show.
Where are you calling us from? And what do we call you?
I am calling from Spanish Town, and I know you're from Willowgate Plaza and Mandeville.
Oh, you know me from them time.
I used to go to Bowman Comprehensive.
Oh, it's long time that.
Down at 64 Caledona Road. I used to play cricket also at Manchester. I used to watch you all at Greenvale playing cricket.
The man them say me never good. Tell me about me as a cricketer them time in 30 seconds.
Barry Bonds used to bowl after him, man. You know Barry Bonds?
Yes, man.
I think he's the captain now for Jamaica youth team.
No,
Barry Bonds used to bowl after you. And when I look on this little man here, we used to come and watch you. It's a joy and pleasure.
Yes.
To watch Mr. Higgins. He was a good batsman. And another guy used to bowl after your name, Barry, from same place in the surrounding.
All right. You're not forgetting more, my boss. I was a sensation in a Mandeville as a cricketer. Me only want people to know something and tell a lie on the radio. End up playing Paris cricket.
Example, he's a great player.
Yes.
But I continue to see you and let I tell you now, you have a comedian now. You can't follow this man here. Do I shut you? No. Sometimes I don't feel to listen to the program and turn me off. Believe you me. Why you have to continue to let this man call the program daily and not making sense?
What should I do, Mr.
In not making sense, I am tall man from Spanish Town. In not making no sense at all. Because the program is so interesting, but when this man call him, just piss me off. I'm telling you the truth, I'm a language. It don't make any sense.
Oh, Jesus. What should I do about him, Mr. Tallman?
What should I do about ignore him?
Huh?
Ignore him. You know you're right, man who have your
but when
PhD.
When him call, what should I do?
If you don't want to cut him off, you ignore him. You don't have to respond to him.
But I've tried that, and him then go to Zidane and start talk about me.
Well, the Bible says if you deal a fool according to his folly, it's like to be a fool like him, and you're not a fool, Mr. Higgins. You're a man that I respect you, so very highly respect you.
Oh, Lord. Deal with a fool according to his folly.
According to his folly, it's like to be a fool like him. That scripture found in somewhere in Proverbs.
No, Proverbs. But I've tried ignoring him. I try make him talk for 4 minutes and then ask him a question and then him run. I try everything. He's not changing, my boss. He's a very difficult man to talk.
To deal with, but he's the moderator now. Sometimes it seems like he wants to cover the show like him is the moderator of the show.
But I've said that to him every time.
He's not the moderator, you are the moderator, so you have the angle on him of the blade.
Yes,
It's
sir.
not only him alone can call your show. Who is him? I don't know him, and I don't want to know him because it doesn't make sense. I am following you from way back with the man Brian Lawrence. I listen to the program every day.
I feel your pain.
Right
You are
now,
not the only one.
every day. And Mr. Higgins, I have a brother now. He lives in Florida. If you know the little golf club down Mandeville, when you go over them down Ward Avenue.
Yes, man, I know the
golf
golf
club
club.
here. My brother is the greatest golfer ever rise out of Jamaica. Delroy Cambridge. He's in Florida now. He's about 70 now. And I don't hear Jamaica ever call him about any OD. Right now, he gets OM. Order of Merit for golf. He left Jamaica from him at 15, go to Trinidad. He played all different categories of golf. The PGA, and he's a professional golfer. He's the first golfer ever shoot about 7 under par down Mandeville. The course is 74 and he shoot about 63. They're right here. He lives in Florida.
Could be more than 7 under par, but I understand what you mean.
And I would like if you could do the research for me and him. Because him don't get anything and somebody says, I don't want to give me roses when I'm gone. You need to get something on. I don't hear anybody ever talk about
Delroy Cambridge. You said Jamaica's greatest ever golfer.
The greatest golfer ever rise away from Seymour Road from down in Fenton, Half Moon there.
Yeah.
He's so great. If you ever see him play golf, Mr. Higgins, Delroy Cambridge, the great man. He can play golf still.
Yeah.
But because I didn't have that collateral, I did more interested in education.
Yeah.
Because I used to carry for the white man, them, you know, so I learned the game. I used to be a kid, and so I learned the game.
Yeah.
I can play good golf. I come all the time and spring and Cayman and play golf.
Big up.
Even here, on the second day, Zidane. I know Zidane, you know. I used to travel on bus, and one day I saw this man and we were talking about mission from football team. And he took me on the bus and me and him did have about 5 minute discussion. Zidane did a bright.
You take on yeah. I don't know.
I was saying that he's a bright youngster, Zidane a long time. I don't know what I know him.
All right.
He used to reason and buses. And then you used to have some little red bus named Penoverland, running from Boulevard Street to Spanish Town.
Oh, them professor that's DJ about it.
Yeah.
And it was when they pen overland. Remember the pen overland.
All right, my boss. Big up yourself.
What's all, man? Big up, you know.
Yeah, man.
I love the program, sir. And continue doing what you're doing, Mr. Higgins, and you're a great man. It's a great show to listen. It's a great show. Continue.
Wonderful.
Get you.
Wonderful.
Okay. God bless you and continue the show.
All right, cool. Good.
But you have to ignore him, sir. And I'm telling you again, you have to
Where's the deal with a fool according to his folly?
According to his folly, it's less to be a fool like him.
Less to be a fool like him.
It's dangerous in 5 minutes, and what the interpreter saying is what?
Hilarious in 5.
Yes, indeed.
Well, I call him a comedian.
Comedian 5. That's what we're getting.
Comedian 5.
Big up, my boss. Talman.
Okay, Mr. Higgins. God bless the show.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, people. Yesterday, that golf view thing that went up, that golf course there, man. I can't get in a liquor secret. So when we live in a man, I go college now. We can't afford a hotel. The golf view is this wide, pretty piece of course, but it have some, what them call the rough, some woolly pop, dark spots. You know what I mean, Asta? You're getting the drift. You get the drift? No, you're not getting no drift. The golf course. If those trees could talk. Anyway, hello. All right, 6, 7. Oh, we're at the break. All right, coming back.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission, JADCO, needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232 or visit the JADCO website, jadco.gov.jn. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Facey Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Hey, a man just text me and say if Walls could talk. I know Walls be saying, the three them. Begin a quick like a secret. You say while you were at college, the girls them who were your senior. So like in a first year, you can't be seen too tough a deal with a third year girl. It breached the protocol. A third year man can deal with a first year girl, you know. But a third year girl will like you. But she not deal with you on the campus as a freshman or as a first year you. It just not look good in the female community. So if the regular girl that come link up on the hall, so if he's a second year will link up on the hall, or a second year and a first year girl. But a third year girl not going to deal with you, make nobody know so she deal with you. Golf course was the answer to that. If the bushes could talk. Granted, I don't know what if time it happened, but I'll leave it right. 6766968. Andrew, me know you listen. You know what me talk about, don't you? They not get attack on the campus, but nobody see. Them not make people say you and them a leave together. But you just meet at a them time they not dangerous like now, you know. We just arrange and meet up a ward avenue and then we come back on the campus separate. All right, next call. Before we talk about the whole of my business.
Hey, Orville, what's up?
It's Dwight. It's again.
Yeah, man.
He has a minute left.
Oh, you have a minute, so you're giving a minute here. What's up?
So, Orville, you're explaining your flip-flop.
Yeah, man, you win the argument.
Now. What were you saying about test cricket?
Should I explain this? Anything? Remember the man said me ignore him.
Beat you up, man.
Dwight, you win the argument.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you are now saying that your argument was based on test cricket only. So it wasn't based on T20 cricket. It wasn't based on track and field. It wasn't based on tennis. And it wasn't based on ODI cricket either, correct?
Should I answer? Are you me take advice? Right? Tall man with a skull, if you ignore him, let a fool be a fool according to his folly. Hence you become a fool. Dwight, you win, you kill me here, sir.
Orville, is you on Friday say a lie me the telling?
Dwight, you kill me, man. You kill me.
Have you on tape, you know?
All right,
all right. So now, different thing now. Orville, you remember some time ago, you know about the new selection policy, right?
Huh?
Yeah,
man.
Do you recall that I had made a suggestion that the West Indies should reform regional cricket and they should have a best versus a best tournament at the end of the thing and stuff? In light of all that you're hearing now, wasn't that a brilliant suggestion?
I didn't have a problem with this suggestion.
You say you didn't think it would work, and
no, I never said that.
Showing up, no, man. Yes, you did. Oh Lord, come on.
I never said anything against the best of the best.
You said that the player, number one,
I said I wanted more games that have that appeal to the people.
Such a tournament would not have the requisite intensity.
That is my argument.
The players.
But I never had a problem with it. I never had a problem with it.
Okay. So now, don't you think, in light of everything that you hear, that it was a brilliant suggestion and it's better than any other suggestion that anybody has put up?
Yeah, you had the best suggestions.
All right. Isn't it better than your practice match idea that I hear your banding around?
Yes.
So, Orville, let me get it right. So you say you work with the thing once they have some 2-day practice games.
Yo, wait, what was your suggestion again? I agree with your suggestion.
It's a simple thing in a big man.
Let me not agree with you, Dwight, man.
No, it's a simple thing in a big man.
Yeah.
We just call you back another day and
call us back
another day.
It's
a very what Zidane, tell them what me always say again.
You'll call another day.
I'll call back another day. So if you feel hurt today, beat
me.
all them little thing there. We just call you back the next day when you have the feelings around so high and you're willing to talk. You have a call back another day?
Yes, Dwight. Please do.
Cool. Zidane, just calm him down at the night program. All right, tell him it wasn't that bad. All right, cool. Respect, guys.
All right,
next time. Dangerous in 5 minutes out.
Yes.
I thought this one joke.
I'm not gonna say a word. Hey, what a man so while ago. Deal with a fool according to his folly. Don't deal with a fool according to his folly, lest you be considered a fool as well. Something like that. I know me says Dwight at all, man. But yeah, some people think Dwight is good for the show, but more is becoming a little bit annoyed with how you are. Change your ways. Hello. Oh, we know the next one already. Yeah.
Yes, Orville.
Yes, sir.
Greetings and salutations.
Oh, evangelist, how are you, sir?
To God be the glory. The Proverbs is Proverbs 26, 4-5.
Uh-huh.
And it reads love. Because it's a two-sided thing, you know. You have careful how you deal with Proverbs.
Yeah.
It says, answer not a fool according to his folly, lest you be like him yourself. It then goes on to say, answer a fool according to his folly, lest he be wise in his own eyes.
Oh, so it's really giving you two ways to deal with a fool.
Yes.
Both to answer him.
I don't see you identify which one of the what is the situation, you know, say yo. If me continue in that conversation, I turn fool myself, you know. Me draw the argument too long. And then the next one is if him missing the simple point that is being brought across, you just answer him and just done him. That is wisdom, you know, needs to apply to the situation.
Help me out.
Which one to?
I'm seeking some divine intervention in this situation that callers are complaining about. As a man of the cloth, how should I deal with
it? The caller in me says, don't deal with him. But the Christ in me says, give him an opportunity, give him enough rope to hang himself. And if you don't have to, I saw where you tried by not answering. If that is what will save the callers from the challenges that you're having, in terms of wanting to change the station, turn down the radio, etc., and let Zidane deal with it, you might have to go that road because
but I've gone that road before.
Oftentimes you're just going around in circles.
I've done the Zidane route and all he does is talk about me when he's talking to Zidane.
Yeah, but I don't think we're stressed out when we go that road. So that's the more peaceful, the better of the two evils. So
you want to hear some?
Before I forget though.
Evangelist, I want to hear some new, fresh things from Dwight Chatu, right?
There you go.
You keep repeating the same thing over and over again every day.
I'm wondering if there's a list that he says for the next 6 months I'm going to fight this out or next quarter.
You have to warn them about.
Yes, unfortunately. I wanted to bring out a point quickly though. Let's start the peacemakers. There are some terms that I believe are a bit inflammatory by both host and I love the Bramble word. I think you're the only person I've heard. This program is the only place I've heard the term used, and it sums up an argument. But when other terms are used, I believe they're a bit inflammatory, and they may get the hearer incensed by it, such as garbage, rubbish, foolishness. Because at the end of the day, it is an opinion. I think the Bramble brings a certain subtlety to it, letting the person know that the way I say not really make no sense. But when they go along the other routes of, not you necessarily, you know, but when the term is used by either caller or host, rubbish, garbage, I've heard it a while ago during the hilarious, dangerous or whatever it is called in 5.
Yes.
I've heard it being used, and for me, the person who is being critiqued, it then gets them incensed to the point of they want to continue throwing more gasoline. You know what I'm saying? While if the Bramble is used, I've heard it used several times on the person still has a peaceful resolution to the conversation or the argument. You get what I'm saying?
Point taken. Point taken.
Those words,
we're all guilty of it sometimes, but
we're all. That's why the both of us stand here.
Me guilty.
First, though, we're as much as possible.
Yes.
But good program. Looking forward to. I will be, God's willing, at the match later. Planning to leave about 6 o'clock because I may have to park somewhere. I just walk out there because really
the later start is better for the traffic as well.
The 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's further away.
The
Cuba match is at what time?
7.
Oh,
yeah. Yes, it's 7. It is that. But gentlemen, all the best. What's your prediction for later? What you looking for?
Me seeing us winning a 3-1 at home.
3-1.
Yeah, because
and
Honduras needs to win the game, so I think they're going to come at us and warm up.
Which leaves their back open.
Yeah.
Is it that you're so confidently of Antonio coming back? Is it that you see in the list?
Well, he's in the squad. You're not going to call Antonio and sit him on the bench twice.
Twice.
Yeah,
you do have a point there. So whether he starts or not is another thing.
He never start, man.
Williams didn't do a bad job, He missed a glaring opportunity. But his composure and the ball, his ability to hold up the ball, hold up play, wait for the midfield to come was good. It was on point. True?
Yeah, man. Right. There are going to be 3 changes because Lois out on cards.
Yes.
Then bring in Kevin Lambert theme. Kevin
yeah, man. I heard
actually, they brought in Anglin for him.
Kevin was already in the squad.
Yeah, he came in for what's his name? The other different Bernard.
Deshaun. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm expecting a strong showing. We'll discuss this further tomorrow as we
who's carrying the game?
The post-game analysis.
Sportsbox have the rights for the CONCACAF Nations.
Will they show it? Is it going to be shown like our Jamaica played to our Jamaican audience?
Yeah, man. I think so, man.
I was wondering.
I think so.
Yeah, man. I think I watched one that was being shown at this.
The Cuba match was live on Jamaican TV.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think that's right.
May I forgot?
All right, gentlemen. Blessings. Have a good evening.
Big up.
Yeah, man.
Ivan.
Cool.
We squeeze in one last one, or what are we doing, Asta? We can squeeze one last 2-minute one in.
Yeah.
So if anybody can catch us right now, they can get on.
We have what is 1, 2, 3 texts. You want to read the 3 texts then?
All right, we can do that then.
You want to read the 3 texts. Oh, see a call. All right, them texts here, 2 of them are burn out Dwight. So make we know about that pressure Dwight no more. Make we just start the call. Hello.
Hey, Orville.
You have 2 minutes. Go.
Yeah, man. I never have so much communication to get done. You know what I say, man? Let me tell you how to deal with Dwight, man. Just agree with him now, Orville.
Oh.
Just agree with him, man. No, I know every argument you're going to win in Orville. Just agree with Dwight, man.
Yeah.
Once you agree with Dwight, you can't have no argument. Make him go and call it back. And Talman said it best when him say, look here, man. The follow argument there. When me hear Tyler go, I feel laugh. And the same, the brethren here weird. Stop make Dwight bully up on the show for show, man. Yes, he's good for the show. And sometimes the little argument is good for the show because I don't mind him, but I like the party make them on this more.
Yeah, man, he bully me and bad me up for show.
No, them I see it, man. I say, hold on. They know I will bad me so when you're ready, more time, man.
Bad of you. But in fairness, you know.
I mean, name again, once at a time.
Once at a time. No, in fairness, you know, Dwight, no bully me, you know. What happens is that Dwight try to bully me.
I will man bully him.
No. There's a difference between.
No, man, we out here.
Why say him succeed when him?
I say it's on a way to me when I hear my call him.
All right, Dwight, you see all the people. Me not take our next bullying. I think that try bully me. I mean, I love it.
Hey man, him bully more time. Sometimes I say, hold on, it sound like a Dwight up here. I say it sound to me sometimes.
I said so. All right, those days are over. So I said, don't make him bully me and agree with everything.
No man. No, yeah, but I agree with them, man.
All right. Dwight at the public says here,
sir. Don't make him call. If love call him, I can always call. But just agree with him, man.
I agree with him and don't make him bully.
Yes, man. I agree with him and you can't go wrong.
All right. When him, man. Once a time.
Very happy now still.
You can't name once a time without doing it. Yeah. So you probably have to call yourself every now and again or something like that.
Every now and again. All right.
Big up yourself, my boss.
Yeah, man. Cool.
Yeah, man. Cool.
That a star.
Yeah, man.
All right. Mr. Matthew, sir.
Yeah, man. All right. That is it, listeners. Big up to everybody who called, including Dwight Chetty. We appreciate it. We love it. We wanted to do so every day. Big up to all the listeners who took the time to sit down or stand up or lay down and listen to us. We appreciate that as well. Big up to Oscar, Miss Marion, and Kat Anderson. All three was in the technical seat this afternoon. We have the game tonight. So if you're not able to watch, if you're driving, it can go in anywhere you want to listen to the game. We will bring you live coverage of the football game, Jamaica versus Honduras, tonight on KLS Sports Radio, Omega Radio. So you can listen out for that. Join us tomorrow, though. We'll do it all over again. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful evening.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays 1 to 4 p.m.
Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook Omega Church.